Hello. Welcome. Sending everybody so much love on this magical day. Let me just load myself up here. Who we got in the house already? Got Bella in the house. Welcome. We got Ashwini. Welcome. You might not be able to see me yet, guys. I'm just seeing if I'm live. It's not showing I'm live. We've got Mariana in the house as well. Welcome. So I'm just waiting for it to show live on my side. It's not showing yet. So here we go. I am live. Welcome. My name's Liz Harrison. This is Guided by Angels, and we're doing a live Q&A. So I'm really excited to be with you guys today. I'm going to be live for now, maybe 2. I'll see how I go. And you can ask me anything about love, about career, about health, about anything you're going through, really. And if you are glad I'm live, give me a thumbs up. I've just liked it there. So I've already got 3 of you in asking questions and only 1 like. It's not good, is it? Come on, guys, get those thumbs up going. So let's connect then and see what's going on. Okay, so I'm just seeing what cards I'm going to use here and what I'm going to connect with. Where's this as well? But before I started the live, I actually got a lot of throat chakra issues coming through. So I had to have a really good cough to clear my throat chakra. So I'm just going to put this crystal on. So we've got Mariana, we've got Ashwini, we've got Bella, we've got Dawn and Welcome Honey, and we've got Alicia in the house. So don't forget to give me that thumbs up if you haven't already. And we've got Lux in the house. We've got the amazing Victor in the house. Welcome, honey. Sending you so much love. So I'll start with Mariana says, can I have a message from B and A today about their thoughts? So what's going on with B today? Straight out. What's going on with A today? Give me a block in the throat chakra again here. Blocks in communication. A is thinking about, this is what he's thinking about. Now, again, remember, I'm going to tell you straight what's on the mind. It's up to you what you do with the information. Okay, I've been telling you what the angels are showing to me that you should be doing or connecting with or thinking about, but it's your choice. So you do what you want with this information, okay? I'm not going to kind of start saying things about it because I know you just want to know how they feel. So there's change coming in around A, and he's saying, I am ready to take the next step with you. So he is thinking about what his life would be like with you. The Hierophant is a symbol of spiritual growth as well, but it's also about commitment. But I feel this is more about wanting to be with you in that way so he can explore the intimate side. You know, he does think about being with you intimately. You know, he's kissing your neck in this card here. And you're blindfolded as well. So you may not be seeing things clearly. That's the message that's coming through. It may be clouding your judgment a little bit, especially if he comes in and gives you apologies and says things you want to hear. Okay, so I feel you've just got to be a bit careful about this person here. They're giving me a block in the throat again. You know, I was connecting with this collectively before I started the live. So if there is blocks in communication, they are going to be released. Now, the message around B is, I can't hold back. So he's struggling to keep things inside, especially right now in August. Okay, so he's saying, I can't hold back my feelings. Let's live in the moment. So he wants to be with you, but he wants to be more in the moment with you. He doesn't want to think about the future. He doesn't want to put pressure on himself or the connection, or he doesn't want to, it stresses him out, you know. He wants to be more in this cleansed energy. I feel that he could very much be around the ocean, or he could be having a shower, refreshing himself, cleansing himself. But he can't hold back how he feels. He does want you. Both of them are desiring you. Both of them are feeling attracted to you. But I feel that, again, I'm still being drawn to, even though A may be telling you what you need to hear in the moment, B is where it's at. He's just kind of saying, let's live in the moment. You know, he wants to open up to you and show you his heart. That's the Knight of Cups there. He just doesn't want to plan anything. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's about being in the moment, but he can't hold back. I feel both of these guys are going to come forward and show you their heart at some point, or definitely their desire, and then it's your choice. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Bella, thank you for being here, honey. Morning, Liz. Please can I have a message from Brian? What's he going through at the moment? So what's going on with Brian? What's going on with Brian at the moment? What do you need to know? So Brian's saying, I'm afraid to let you in. So he's struggling. He's struggling with his fears. He's struggling with his emotions. There's definitely lots of passion there for you. And, you know, 18 plus energy. So he definitely may be thinking about you while he's doing things to himself. But you know, he's a little bit afraid to let you in. So it's like he's saying to you, please don't give up on me. Please be patient with me. Please trust in me. Yeah, he's going through a change. He's going through a transformation. He's saying, I am changing. I am no longer the person I was, and I'm still becoming the person who I will be. So he's going through a transformation. Great changes happening for the connection as you move forward. So I feel that August could be a bit slow. September, things are going to move forward. So he's just a little bit afraid right now to let you in. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, they give me a real block in the throat. But it's in the nose as well. It's like cold and flu symptoms they're giving me. I haven't got that, by the way. It's just come on literally 2 minutes before I went live. I'm channeling it. So cold and flu-like symptoms are about ascension and about getting ready for the next step. It's about preparation for what's coming. So we've got Ashwini says, what is Armic thinking about us? Channeled messages in the 3D. So what he's saying to you is, he's saying, I don't like being back and forth. So he knows he can't be back and forth with you. He knows he can't. He knows he's got to make a decision. He said, I need to make a decision. But he's saying to you, I am on my way. You can expect me. Now, let go of the expect me part because, you know, you will be expecting him and you'll be getting disappointed then. So you've got to let go of the when, the how and all of that. Just know that he knows what he needs to do. And I really feel he's been addressing this in his life since July. You know, July has brought up a lot of emotion and feeling for him. And he said, I don't like being back and forth. I don't like being in this situation. I should have done things differently. You've got 2 7 of Swords coming out. You know, you've got 7 of Swords in both different decks here. So it's his energy. They are giving me, again, this block. It's really potent when I'm connecting with it. Sometimes it's so hard to channel when I'm feeling these energies. Because I feel like I need to, like, you know, cough out. And that's not my energy, okay? This is what they're going through. So they've got things they need to cough up. That's what I'm connecting with today. Okay, Victor, I know you're here. If you can put a timestamp on for 7-11, the masculines feel, your person feels collectively, if you're watching this right now, like they have things they need to say. They want to cough things up. So if you're experiencing phlegm in the throat, cold and flu-like symptoms, and feeling like your nose is blocked up or your throat is blocked up, or you're spitting things out, you know, just make me spit something out. They've got things to say. Things they've been repressing, things they've been holding in for a long time, whether it's been a day, a week, a year, 20 years. They've got things to say. That's what I'm connecting with. That's a collective message. So Ashwini, your person is saying to you, I should have done things differently, but I didn't. So it's like he's saying, please don't blame me for the past. I can't change the past. I can only make up for it now. I don't like being back and forth. I need to make a decision, and I am on my way to do that. But I'm getting this collective energy. When I'm connected with your energy as well, there's this hunger there, this desire, this longing. And I'm getting the need to cough up, the need to think, say things. Hey, Lisa, sending you lots of love. So there's things that need to be said. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to jump up to the donations then, guys. Thank you to everyone who's here today. I'm sending you so much love. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. When I came on, I got people asking me questions, but no one has hit the like. So make sure you give me a like, especially if I'm reading for you and you're liking your answer. It's helping you and assisting you. So Geeta, thank you for the donation. Geeta says, what are AG's intentions towards me? Less communication. Well, if there's less communication, it's a good thing sometimes because it means the thinking, processing, planning. Don't take it personally. Rise above. I want to talk. He does want to talk. Even though there may be less communication, he wants to talk without the mask. Okay, so he knows he needs to take his mask off. And that means show you his truth. Admit his truth to you. Show you what's really going on. Talk about the big things and the little things. Express himself. Admit his feelings. Again, same energy I'm connecting with. The need to cough things up. The need to speak things out. He said, I need emotional balance and I'm reviewing my life. So there's nothing wrong because there's less communication. You've got to put that time into you. If he's not communicating with you, don't sit around worrying about it. Give yourself the attention you deserve and need. Okay? It says, I need emotional balance and I'm reviewing my life to release myself from karmic binds, toxic situations to find peace. So what this means is he wants to talk to you, but he wants to come to you in an emotionally balanced way. And if there's anything needs to release or let go of, anything as well legal, this can also symbolize things like legal, things like debt, get out of debt, get out of a situation, could be connected with documents. The justice card can symbolize court rulings like divorce, custody of kids, things like that. So what he's saying is, I want to talk. I'm just dealing with stuff in my life because a new chapter is about to begin. Now, this is what I'm connecting with collectively today. There's this block, being released because a new chapter is about to begin, which means there's going to be endings of separations coming back together. Okay, and I talk about that in all the readings coming up on the channel over the next few days. So what he's saying to you is, we hold the world in our hands. A new chapter is about to begin. So don't worry about there being less communication. See it as a blessing, because when he does come to you, Gita, he's going to be opening his heart without that mask. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation, honey. May I get a message from Frank? How is he at home? Is there a possibility I can continue in the freelance job I'm in, like on a permanent basis? So what he's saying is, you are my true love, the one I dream about. So he's dreaming about you. So even though you're not physically together, he is dreaming about you, and he knows you're his true love. And you know that you know how strong the connection is. He never goes away. Okay? He's saying to you, he's saying finding my place in the world. He's navigating around his situation. There's going to be a big shift between December and April. He's finding his way. He's being directed. He's got a compass in his hand now. He knows what he needs to do. He knows. Okay, you haven't got to tell him. He knows. He's saying you are worth the fight. You are worth the fight. He knows you are. So he's got a fight going on, a battle, an internal battle within himself that he's been going through really since July, big time. So between July and, it really feels like between July and December and February, and then February and April, there's going to be timeline shifts. So he could well come to you around February. This could be around Valentine's Day as well, really telling you his truth, that you're his true love. And you might think, February's months away, but it isn't. It'll come around really quickly. And I'm getting this, like, between now and kind of December, he's really understanding what he needs to do. December and February, and then February and April. So it could well be between December and April when you guys come together. But I feel he's going to be speaking out more, and he's going to be more ready in February, which makes so much sense, with the wood snake coming in. Because the wood snake is going to help us all to shed those skins. So I know the dragon is helping because he's blasting things out of the way. But remember what snakes do. Shed skin. And that's what he's going to be doing. The skin is his life. The life he needs to leave behind. Yeah, it's always been you. He knows. He knows. It doesn't matter what he's in. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's always been you from the beginning. He's known since the start. He's saying something is missing without you. Something is missing. He's fed up. And it doesn't matter how much this person is trying to be there for him or help him or support him. They give me fear. It just shows him something is missing in his life because it's always been you. So it doesn't matter, you think about marriages and the way they're supposed to be and all of that. It's all smoke and mirrors. It's all illusion. You're the one he's dreaming about. Okay, so I really think you don't need to concern yourself with what's going on in that situation. But I will pull a card for you, because, again, they give me this block in the throat chakra really powerfully today because it's about needing to say things. Yeah, the card coming up, we've got, it's his structure. His whole structure is just falling apart. Okay, he's quiet because he's processing. He seems indifferent because he's trying to be, he's planning, he's thinking, he's trying to weigh everything up. And he's saying, I know I need to make a decision. I know what I need to do, but the whole structure of my life is going to change and I need to be ready for that. So don't worry about what's going on in the situation. I don't feel guided to pull like a karmic card or anything like that because it's very clear that there's something missing. And he's showing you, he's closing his eyes, he's feeling you, he's thinking about you, he's connecting with you. You're the one he wants no matter what. So it's about trusting yourself. Now, you've asked about work and you've said, is there a possibility I can continue in the freelance job I'm in on a permanent basis? So if that's what you want, talk to the angels, because if that's what you want to do, even if it doesn't happen in the job you're in, it's going to happen if you set that intention. So messages, people, skills. What you have to remember is you've got amazing skills and talents, that would benefit anyone anywhere. So don't see it as the be all and end all to continue doing what you're doing, because if the universe has got a different plan for you, Annie, it's going to happen. Okay, so the message is you have a flair for working well with others. You could be a diplomat, counsellor, or salesperson, or head of a company. So really what this means is you are a leader. So I would say that yes, you've got the opportunity and the possibility to do this permanently because of your people skills, because of who you are, because you bring something of value to the table, and you're being reminded of that. And you know, you've got the pineapple there for a reason. So you may even see a pineapple. I know it sounds a bit strange, but you may see a pineapple as a sign of this, because you know how the angels show you signs. Sometimes we're shown signs in the most random way. And there is no random, it's all synchronized by heaven. But it's like, I feel the angels are going to show you something really strange, like a pineapple, as your sign of what the next steps are. Or maybe you go somewhere and there's a pineapple there. You know, and it could be someone dressed as a pineapple, it could be a picture of a pineapple, it could be an actual pineapple. But I feel you're going to see a pineapple, and that's going to be your sign about work. I hope that helps, okay? I love what I do, this is why, because it's just the angels blow my mind with the messages, you know. Kat, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, can I please get guidance about my journey and my connection with S? I miss him again. I mean, you will miss him, you know, because he's missing you. So you just need to breathe through the emotions and have faith and trust and know that everything will be okay. Hey Natalia, sending you lots of love. 9 of Swords, if you have time to worry, you have time to pray. That's what you're being reminded of. What you're connecting with him is he's having a few sleepless nights. He's definitely dreaming about you. You know, he may even be having some crazy dreams, because in our dreams, we're able to purge things out. We're able to experience things, but also be able to purge things out we're afraid of. So I feel that you're picking up on maybe some sleepless nights. Maybe you've had a sleepless night or restless night. But even if you have slept well, you've been dreaming, even if you're not aware of that. And this is why it's bringing all these emotions up. So the angels are reminding you, if you have time to worry about anything, you've got time to pray. It depends where you want to put your energy, into prayer or into fear and stress and anxiety. So the angels say, let the angels soothe your thoughts. Let the angels soothe you. You know, you're saying, I miss him again. You know, you're going through these feelings. You know, you're saying, I just need to know what's going on. And the angel's saying, just ask for help. There's no need to worry about anything. What's he feeling? What's he feeling? God jumped out again. He wants to take the mask off. You're feeling this because he wants to talk. Again, here we go. It's going to be spontaneous communication. It's going to happen when you least expect it. It will, trust me. I know what I'm talking about here. So he's saying, I want to talk to you. And that's what you're feeling. You're sensing this. So again, it's about trusting that he is going to reach out to you, and it will probably take you by surprise, but it will be everything you want, okay? Because he wants to throw that mask away. He wants to throw that away. He's frustrated with himself. So have faith. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Melissa, great to have you here. Good morning to Guided by My Peeps. Thank you for being here. Larisha, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, angel message for me, please. Let's bring in an angel message for you. What do you need to know? Well, first of all, good news is on the way. This is an amazing card coming out for you. Good news is on the way. And the good news is it's time for a change. So there's going to be a change in your life. This could be a change in circumstances. It could be a change with your twin. It could be a change with money, change within yourself. Usually the change occurs because we're seeing things in a different way. The fear is only real in your mind. So that's what you're being reminded of by heaven today. Whatever you're worrying about, whatever the fear is, whatever the struggle may be, it's only real in your mind. So you have to breathe yourself back into the present moment. Now, Archangel Michael is saying to you, you are an accurate barometer of truth. Ego causes illusion. Remember, the angel is saying the fear is only real in your mind. Ego causes illusion. Intuition, which is your gut instinct, your solar plexus, finds the answers. Experience understands, but your heart will always know the truth. And that's so true. We go through certain experiences to understand ourselves better, to find our way, to gain amazing skills and tools for our mission and purpose. But your heart always knows the truth. You can't hide from your heart. Doesn't matter what you're going through. You can't hide from your heart. You watch my video. I don't know if you have watched. I think you have. I'm pretty sure you did. I've shared yesterday. You can't run from your heart. You can try to, but you always get led where you're meant to be. So trust what you know in your heart. That's the message. And also, you're safe and loved in this moment and every moment. Archangel Michael is saying, feel our love, feel our presence. We're all around you. And always trust with your heart what you feel, because that will bring in exactly what you need in the moment. But good news is on the way. I hope that helps. Justin, thank you for the donation, honey. What advice can I get in my love life? I feel very stagnant, confused with my person on my mind. So if you're feeling confused or like things are stagnant, first of all, is knowing you want more than you've currently got, or you want something to shift or change. And that can actually feel frustrating. And that can bring in confusion, because then we start going over thoughts thinking, why not? Aren't I good enough? What have I done? All of that. So the best thing you can do when you feel that way is breathe yourself back into the present moment, because those kind of feelings can only operate in the past or the future. You know, they can't operate in the here and now. So when you breathe yourself back into the present moment, you feel safe and at peace. So what's the message for you today? And I think you've just been gifted a membership there by the amazing Natalia. Amazing, okay? So that's a beautiful gift to give, because you're going to get access now to all the videos. You know, I've shared a video about my journey yesterday. You can watch that as well. So there's more help and support for you now as well here. So nature is speaking to you. So what we need to do when we feel stagnant, when we feel that we're confused, is get out in nature. Because when you go out in nature, not only does it calm you down, because you're in nature, it's calming just in general. You know, that's why so many of us have got little gardens, you know, because we can go and breathe in the air and just have a minute in nature, in God's earth, which is where there's so much healing. But also because you gain clarity through things you see. So when you go out in nature, it calms you, but you're more receptive to being in the present moment, and then nature will speak to you. So you may see a sign in nature that speaks to you, or you may receive some guidance through your intuition because you're calm. So the angels are saying, try to be more in nature. And you know, for anyone who struggles to be in nature, you can bring nature to you through meditation with nature sounds and the sounds of the ocean, or the sounds of the rain, or, you know, even, and that's the thing as well. You know, if it rains, it's cleansing. If the sun's out, it's nurturing. So make the most of what you are receiving from God. If it's windy, go and let it cleanse you, you know. And we've got children and family. So it feels like you may be even thinking about what the future holds for you. You know, children, family, where this is heading, what you want. Because you don't want it to be stagnant. You want it to be thriving. You want these things in your life. So I feel nature is speaking to you about the future. You just have to see it. Okay? So let's see where your person's head is at right now. Because remember, this is from your perspective. So what's going on from their perspective? I need to go my own way for a while. So in August right now, this person just needs some time. Okay, it doesn't mean there's anything wrong. It doesn't mean this person doesn't want you or you're not going to end up together. It means this person needs to have some time for themselves, some space. And that's why this person is saying in August right now, where we are, I need to go my own way for a while. Now that own way could be a day, it could be a week, it could be longer than that. But what the message is, where we've got nature speaking to you, they need to process their feelings about you and their situation. It doesn't mean you've done anything wrong. This isn't actually to do with you. It's to do with themselves and their own issues. So have faith that what's going on right now is bringing in a healing. It's bringing in a healing, okay? And also, yeah, this person is weighed down by things on their mind. The weight of my life is on my mind, and I'm struggling to sleep. So they may be feeling very restless, tired, cranky. I need peace, so I need to go my own way for a while. So just give them that time freely. Don't panic, stress, think there's anything wrong. Instead, go out in nature, because nature is speaking to you. And give this journey a little bit of time. You will need this time too. If the separation, it happens for both people. Okay, we think that we're being punished, or it's happening for you. God is helping you. He's saying you need this time right now to reconnect with yourself, to reconnect with Source, to find yourself again. And you're being guided to go in nature. I hope that helps, okay? Arazo, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. Guidance about karma between me and my cat. Okay, what do you need to know about you and your cat? Okay, what do you need to know? So the message coming through here for you is clear the air. And also messages in your dream. So I feel you're going to receive a message in your dream about what this karma is. Okay, and the karma is to clear the air. Something needs to be cleared. Okay, now we're going to have some storms. Okay, there's going to be some storms coming up into the world, and that clears the air. You know, when things are muggy and things need to shift, and there needs to be a communication or a clearing of the air. So I feel that you're going to have a dream that gives you the answer you need, which will clear the air. Okay, which means it will clear the air. It will feel different. Things will feel different for you. There'll be a shift. Okay, so not necessarily talk about clearing the air as in communication. There's going to be some kind of interaction or shift that happens in a dream that's going to help you to feel better. That's the message coming through. I hope that helps, okay? Victor, thank you for the donation. Any messages for my beautiful DM? Straight out. Nothing makes sense. Why? Because they're not with you. Nothing makes sense when I'm not with you. Okay, I want to understand this love. I want to understand the mystery of it. I know I need to make a decision. I want to enjoy my life with you. And this is also about where you are right now. You're learning to enjoy this phase of your journey. You know, this is your card. It's like you're this lighthouse because you know you're together even though you may not be together. You feel him with you everywhere you go. You know that he's with you. You may see couples holding hands. You may see previews of what's coming. So what he's saying is without you, nothing makes sense. And they give me 222. So the universe is definitely speaking to him right now, helping him to understand and decipher what he's going through. Around November, he's going to make a decision. And I've got between November and March here as a possible time for reconciliation and coming together. You feel you may even spend some time together in March. Okay, you may enjoy that phase of the journey there. So that's going to be the initial coming together, maybe even holding hands, having time together, a coming together. That's what I've got coming in for you here. So between November and March, there's going to be a coming together. Now, again, remember timelines are guidelines. So don't think, oh, wow, I know you don't anyway, but, when we focus on a timeline, we're not focused on doing our work. So timelines get pushed out. So this is what's coming in today, as it stands today. You have to understand, the masculines are changing all the time and what they're going through, fear, struggle. But as it stands today, they know, your person knows that without you, nothing really makes sense. And they're trying to understand what's going on. By November, they will be in a position where they're able to make a decision to enjoy the phase of their life with you. Enjoy the phase, which is about the next step. The phase of your journey, the kind of honeymoon phase in a way of coming together. That's what I'm connecting with. And that's coming in around March time. So it's amazing you've got dates coming in because it shows you things are shifting and changing. Let's bring in another card for you. Yeah, Four of Cups. Focus on self-love and gratitude to raise your vibration. And that will turn things around. You'll get through whatever it is because separation is illusion. And the separation will come to an end. And they're giving me 5 to 8 months again. So where are we? August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Interesting. So between the next 5 to 8 months, this is when the separation will end and you're going to get through this. Just focus on self-love and gratitude. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, Mangle, thank you for the donation. Talk to DM for 3 hours after a year of separation. That's amazing to hear. He said he's happy in life with wife and child. Are we meant to be together or met for different purpose? I feel that what he's saying is his life is okay. It doesn't mean he's happy and loving life. What he's trying to say to you is, I'm not ready to leave where I am. He's trying to reassure you, but to you it might hurt because you think, oh, he's happy with his wife, he's happy with his child. He's saying, right now, this is where I need to be for my child. Okay, I need to be here for my child. I need to be here maybe for his wife for some reason as well. He's showing you that he can't yet change his situation because there's still lessons being learned. So it's about you remembering that this journey is in a journey of divine timing. And if there's a reason he's there, it doesn't mean he doesn't want you. It doesn't mean he doesn't love you. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong between you. It means it's just not the right time. The fact that you've come back together and talked after a year of separation is a huge sign of the universe showing you this is real and bringing answers in. But ask yourself the question, who initiated that communication? And that will also give you an insight into who's more ready to move this forward. So if you initiated the communication, if you initiated it, then him saying to you he's happy with his life is another indicator that you may just be wanting to come back into his presence because you're missing him and wanting him, but not truly in the right alignment. Okay, if he's communicated with you, he's showing you he's getting there, but the fact that he's communicated that to you is still a huge sign. It's a good thing he said that. He's telling you the truth. He's being honest with you. It's not like he's leading you down a garden path. He's being very upfront and saying, look, I'm happy with things the way they are right now. But really what he's saying to you is, I'm not ready yet to change. I'm not ready yet to walk away from this. I'm still learning valuable lessons. So you have to learn to read between the lines, okay? So what does he want to say to you? And they're giving me fear there. And again, you're saying, are we meant to be together or met for different purpose? So that will be your ego. They're giving me a lot of fear there. So you've got to release this fear because your ego is saying, oh, maybe it's for some other reason. And the thing is, you have to remember that twin flames are here for spiritual purposes anyway. It's not just about being in a relationship. It's about everything you learn along the way. It's about all the people you help and all the things that you do. It's about everything you go through on your life journey. So he's saying to you, you complement my life. He knows what you can bring to the table. He knows what you can give him. He knows that you complement his life. He's never felt with anyone, including his wife, the way he feels with you. He's never felt that way. When he's with you, it feels right. He feels like he comes home. But he's not yet ready. That's all it is. And I know it's harsh, but it's the truth. You'll get through whatever it is. You'll get there. I do feel you're going to be together, just not yet. So and there's a reason why you have to be at ease with that, because I know it's hard, but there's a reason. You've got other things to learn. Jesus is with you. Jesus is saying to you, you'll face many trials and tribulations during your time here. So this is going to feel like a trial. It's going to feel like a tribulation. It's going to feel hard. Okay? And Jesus went through those things too. Just think, think who Jesus is and was, and what he went through. It's not like he had an easy life. He didn't come to earth to have an easy life. Just like you haven't come to earth to have an easy life. You come here to learn and find faith and grow. And the message is you will prevail with faith and trust. You have to put your trust in Jesus, in God and the higher power. So yes, trust in your love and what you have with your DM, but it's about getting back to yourself. The reason why sometimes the relationships don't, come together at the time maybe we think they will is because we've lost our faith, or we're giving too much attention to the other person or to the material world, and we have to get back to ourself and source. And that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Lisa, thank you for the donation, honey. Any messages for me from the angels, please, Liz? Great to have you here. I'm so looking forward to Romania. So is Sandra. We're so excited. So the message coming through is to remind you that rejection is redirection. And you never really rejected in this journey anyway. You just showed a different way. The angels are asking you to raise your vibration right now. And remember to use your voice for the highest good of all, which means everything you are speaking out, everything you are saying has purpose, has value, has worth. It's like we spell things out to the universe. So this is really the angels reminding you to watch your thoughts and how you talk about your journey in your life, because that's what you're creating in your life. Thoughts become things. So remember that you're not being rejected, you're being redirected. So yeah, she's saying to you, Amanda's saying, I am preparing to reach out and communicate to you just how much I care. She's just gaining confidence to do that. She's saying, I want to show you how much I care. I just need to be able to give to you everything that you give to me. She knows that. That's what she knows. She needs to be able to give to you everything you give to her. So if things aren't equally balanced, she knows that she's doing you a disservice in a way. And she's saying, I do see the light at the end of the tunnel. And really, since she met you, she's seen that light at the end of the tunnel. She's just been drowning a little bit. Look at that, it's like a hand is coming out of the water. That hand is about reaching out. She wants to reach out, but she's underwater still. There's still things she's shifting and going through. So I'm feeling since January to September this year, she's been going through a huge shift in her life. They give me a block. And I definitely feel since 2019, she's been going through a lot too. It's like she's been trying to find a way. She's felt your light since 2019. So it doesn't matter how long you've been in the connection for, she was guided to your light then. She felt it, even though things were shaky in her life anyway. So it feels like there's a huge sign here. She's coming. She can't help being drawn to you because you're this warmth and this light. And that's why the angels are saying to you, you must raise your vibration and keep it up there. You must use your voice for the highest good of all. So the voice for highest good of all is also remembering that you are affecting others too. Things you say has power. So, when you are connecting with people in your life, they hear your words. And this may also be about your purpose, the things you're sharing with the world collectively, things you're being guided to do. And, trying to help people understand that there is no rejection on this journey, whether it's rejection in love, career, or anything else. We're always being redirected. It's like God is always showing us the right way. We always feel it in the heart. We can't run from what we truly feel in our heart. So she does see the light at the end of the tunnel. That light is you, and that's why you're being asked to keep the light strong. But she is going to reach out. I can't give you a when, because she needs to be able to give to you everything that you give to her. So this could be within the next 6 months. Okay? But again, I say within the next 6 months, because I do feel you're going to hear from her this year. It's just I can't give you a when, because she's in this energy of it could be any time. She wants to reach out to you constantly. Just when she actually does, she doesn't want to hurt you or let you down, or hurt herself or let herself down by coming forward before she can follow through on what she wants to do. I hope that helps, okay? Jacinta, thank you for the donation, honey. Last week, Mum found a baby snake, wow, inside a half-open coconut in the gallery of our house, and it was coiled, making a number 8 shape. She said she let it go. What does this mean for me and the family? I'm kind of scared. Well, that's absolutely beautiful. I mean, I know it's not nice having a snake turn up in a coconut in your house, but the fact is, that's the wood snake coming in. I spoke about this a little bit in that video I shared yesterday about my own journey, about the wood snake showing up in strange ways already. The wood snake's coming in. That wood snake, it's like a wood snake. I'm not saying it was a wood snake, but this snake came to you and was kind of giving you the message saying, guess what? You're going to have everything you need and want, because the 8 is about abundance and magic and power and infinite energy of abundance and infinite love and all of that. You're being shown that as the wood snake comes in, you're going to have everything you want. So I feel it's a huge sign of protection and about your dreams manifesting and great things occurring in your life and your family's life, because it happened to your mum as well, that what's going to come in 2025. So I feel it's kind of like a great omen of abundance and magic flowing into next year. So I feel 2025 is going to be your year. I hope that helps, okay? That's what's coming through intuitive. I don't need to pull you a card because that's the message, but I will pull you a card. I'll pull you an abundance card. Well, that's your message, okay? So what do you need to know? The message coming through is, 777. Keep your thoughts positive as they are rapidly manifesting into form. So it's happened to show you that things are manifesting into form. So keep your thoughts positive. You may even see 777. I hope that helps, okay? Donna, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. The Kundalini is really powerful, which ended up with a sleepless night. Any message from Mark to me? So what do you need to know? Message coming through for you from Mark is nothing makes sense. And he means without you. Okay, he's saying, is this real or am I imagining it? I'm bonded to you. So really what he's saying is he felt what you felt last night. I feel it wasn't a dream, or it was a visit you shared. You're saying a sleepless night because you were in each other's head. You were definitely in his head. And, he was definitely dreaming about you. And, if you had a sleepless night, it's because he was having a restless night dreaming about you. And it's like he's woke up this morning thinking, whoa, was that real? Or did I imagine it? When you wake up from a dream and it feels so real, you don't know if you've actually experienced it or not. That's what he's going through. When I was in Romania with Sandra, one of the nights I woke up in the night, it was the last night we were there, and I was dreaming I was at home, and I got out of bed. I woke up in the middle of the night, got out of bed the wrong side because I thought I was at home, walked around the bed the wrong side because I thought it was home, and fell over my suitcase. Ended up having a massive bruise on my leg from it. But I was kind of lying on the floor in my suitcase shouting, Sandra, Sandra, because we were in the same room. And she had to kind of come to me and pick me up, you know, because I was just like half asleep. I was like, whoa. And I was like, did I imagine that? Or is that real? And that's really what you're being shown. This is the kind of dream that he's had about you. It was so real and intense. It was like he was there. And he knows he's bonded to you. So the bonded to you energy is the flame. You know, that's the fire that you're connecting with, the Kundalini rising, the heat. He's saying, I'm bonded to you. I'm just confused as to if I actually dreamt that or if it's real. It's like he's trying to understand. Nothing makes sense because it felt so real. So I feel he's kind of going through a bit of a surreal moment today, and he's trying to understand what he experienced, and that's what you're connecting with. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, let me just move the chat up, guys, bear with me. We've got Natalia gifted a membership there to Justin. Thank you so much, honey. And we've got Aud, thank you for the donation. That's Aud Shutnik there. Let me find your question if I can. Where's your question? This is why I say, if you are donating to me, guys, try and pop your question in if you can to the super chat. Otherwise, sometimes I can't find this. There you go. How can I get a reading? So I'm just seeing what else you've put. I think you just want like a little intuitive reading. Because I can't see a question specifically you're asking me. So I'm going to pull you some cards. You said, Victor, I put my question in the chat. So I think you're just asking, you know, you just want a reading in general. So that's what I'm going to pull for you. So I'm going to pull you some cards, answers from above, what you need to know. The angels are saying to you, whatever it is that's on your mind right now, whatever it is that you are thinking about, whatever you're concerned about, no matter what area of your life it is in, the answers are always within you. So you're being guided right now to go within for the answers. That means calm your mind, clear your mind to receive. You know, what we tend to do is we overthink things and we stress about things and we panic about things and we bring fear in, and then the fear creates illusion. So then we start overthinking things, thinking, what if this happens? What if that happens? We go into fear. Or we go over the past thinking, I should have done this, or if only that. So we're not calm. So when you breathe yourself back into the present moment and you feel calm, that's where the clarity is. And that's where the answers come. So if you want answers right now, when you ask, it is given. So if you call on the angels for help, they will give you the answers through signs or feelings or intuition or a reading you watch. Maybe you're even receiving messages right now because you're hearing things that I'm sharing with others and it's resonating with you. And that's the way the answers come to you. And the angels are saying to you, if you've asked a question, you've got an answer coming here. They've given you an answer. Now, don't get triggered, okay? Remember, before you react, think, pause, reflect, because the angels are saying no. Take a moment to process why it's a no. And this could be it's not the right time. A no is a not yet. Or something needs to occur first. Or it's not the right time. So whatever you're asking about right now, you're receiving a no. It doesn't mean it's a complete no. You've got to process why. And the answers are within. In other words, you know how you feel. So for example, if this is about a person, you could be saying, am I meant to be with this person? And the angels are saying, no, take a moment to process why. The answer is within. So if you feel this is your person, then no is a not now. It's not ready yet. Doesn't mean you're not meant to be. It means it's not the right time. So whatever your question is, and you know, because I haven't found a question there, so you'll know what's inside. And they give me an itchy neck, okay? And an itchy neck is connected with wanting there to be changes. Things that may have been stuck for a long time are going to change. So you have to understand that a no is a not now, or it's a no for a reason. Okay, so the angels are saying to you, take a moment to process why it's a no in this moment. The answer is within you. Instead of being triggered by it. You know, it's so important we know that. You know, when I created this Answers from Above deck, the angels didn't want me to put a no. Because the angels knew people will get stressed out by that no. Because the no is always a not now. Or there's something to be learned first. Or there's a reason. Okay? So it's the same with a yes. You know, there's a yes, but there's always other things going on. So take a moment to process why. And I feel this is nothing you don't know. So understand it. Take a moment to process the answer is within you. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with a C, thank you for being here, honey. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you for the donation. Hi, dear. Any message from my NK? So what's going on with NK today? The message from NK is you feel like home to me. He knows that. He knows that with you, he can have a great life. He can be everything he ever wants. It's not just about the love. It's about security, stability, being with you. And he said, my soul is on fire for you. I've got real energy coming in here between October and the new year. So it feels like in the new year, that's when things are really going to move forward between you. His soul is on fire for you now, but he's saying that's when things are going to move forward because you feel like home. So it could definitely be an energy shift here around October to the new year, or from in 2025. So from October, really, something big is shifting here. And he's saying, you feel like home to me. You always have. My soul is on fire for you. So yes, he feels passion and desire for you, but it's also his soul is on fire. And he said, I want to create stability for our future. These cards go hand in hand. Got an energy between October and April for you guys coming into your union here as things stand today. Okay, but the angels are saying he needs to create this stability for the future, whether it's financial stability, whether it's emotional stability. This is what's being worked on. And this is what he sees with you, because when he's dreaming about being with you, he sees you in a stable environment together. That's what the Ten of Pentacles is. It's about all the love and everything you want, but with the house and the car and the picket fence. And that's how he sees your connection, that you can have that. So that's what's coming in. I hope that helps, okay? Liza, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, what do I need to hear today, please? What do you need to hear today? What's the message coming through for you? What do you need to hear today? The message is a move, okay? There's going to be a move. Now, this could be a move as in a house move, a job move, but I feel it's more making a move or something moving or shifting. So let's bring in a clarifying card for this. So there's going to be a move in whatever way that means for your journey. So if you ask the angels for help, they will help. They are always listening. The angel's saying, just pray about this move, pray about it. So it could be an actual move that you're thinking of making in your own life. So think, okay, am I moving? Am I thinking of making a move? What move? How does this affect me? Okay, but if you talk about love, you're asking for a general message. If you talk about love, there's going to be a move. There's going to be a shift. This could be them making a move to you. This could be something you're asking about. Yeah, the question you're asking is connected to your mission. So whatever you're going through right now is for connected with your mission, which means there's going to be something happening that you are learning or growing through or growing from, connected with your mission and purpose. You may make a move for your mission and purpose. You may make a move towards it, or you may move into an energy of it. So the move, like if you move house or if you move jobs, are you moving more into alignment with where you're truly meant to be for your mission and purpose? So if you're thinking, okay, I understand there's a move happening, I feel something shifting, but I'm not exactly sure what that means, all you need to do is pray about it and the angels will answer you. So I feel this is really about you being guided to go within to receive the answers you need to hear about this move. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? And this is what the angels do. If you're meant to reconnect with yourself and the soul inside of you to understand your journey, that's what they'll guide you to do. They're not going to give me all the answers to give to you, because that's not why we come to earth. We come to earth to learn and to reconnect with ourself and our soul and to trust in our intuition instead of having everything laid out in front of us. That's why the angels, if you're meant to hear an answer, you will. If you're not, you won't. You have to be at peace with that, okay? Victor, thank you for the donation. Please answer for Melissa Meow. Thank you for donating there selflessly. Melissa says, Victor, thank you so much. Let me find your question. Again, it's finding your question. Here we go. Liz, any messages this morning from my DM? I had a beautiful dream. We got back together. Wow. So that's a sign of reconciliation. I've been picking up on that in the readings coming up on the channel. So yeah, look at this. I see you in my future. Now look at that. In the future, this person is pregnant. It's also a sunflower there. Do you know, I nearly put my sunflower top on today, but I didn't. I put this one on. because I knew I wanted to wear my red wig, and this goes with my red wig. But I nearly put my sunflower top on. So sunflowers are a huge sign of growth and standing together, growing old together. That's what you're being shown. There could be also a child coming in here, but it's also about rebirth. It's about birthing new things. So the reason you had that dream is because that's like an omen. It's the way you're shown what's coming. It's a preview. Thank you, Angel. Angel said, why are you using the word omen, Liz? Daft word, preview. Preview of what's coming in the future. Okay, I see you in my future. That's what's coming in. And he has also thought about this. You know, it doesn't matter whether you're saying there's no babies. He's thought about this. Of course he has. How it would look like, what it would be like. And, you know, you say no babies. At the end of the day, if something's meant for you, it will happen. It doesn't matter what age we are. It doesn't matter what we think. God knows. God has a plan. But this is about having that future, creating a family life together, being together, creating something magical together. That's what's coming in. And, you know, anyway, this is more about the divine feminine energy, you know, the nurturing energy of you, the way you nurture him, the way you nurture the connection. So he feels very nurtured with you. And that's what you're being shown. So this is a very positive sign, a very positive preview of what's coming in your future. I hope that helps. Okay, so the message for you is to keep being you, because when you're you, that attracts in everything you want and everything you've ever wanted and dreamed of. I hope that helps, okay? Arezo, thank you for the donation. How thinks Novin about reunion with me? How does Novin feel about reunion with you? What do you need to know? How does Novin feel? The pain is killing me too. It's missing you too. This person is missing you as well. Okay, and it hurts. You know, this is an energy of power, but it puts you into power. So when there's a separation, it allows you to find your power. We've also got the energy 9 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. So it's going to be a shift here between September, October and February. They're giving me fear. This person has a vision of what they want with you. And when they visualize that, they enjoy the life. They see themselves enjoying their life with you. That's what's coming through. So I have a vision of what I want, and I'm starting to enjoy life when I allow myself to feel that vision. But the pain of not being with you is killing me too. And really what your question is about coming together. You know, you're saying, how does Novin think about reunion with me? That he can enjoy his life, and there's a vision there of what they want. Okay, so this person knows that with you, they can enjoy their life with you. It's going to be a beautiful life, and they see that in the future. They see that in their vision. They may dream about that too. But the pain is killing them too of not being with you. So I do feel that there's going to, you know, this is also a sign for you to enjoy your life, to enjoy the journey you're on, because it's not about the destination. It's about the journey to the destination. The more content you are with your life and the more in touch you are with the divine, the better you'll feel. So this is reminding you to enjoy where you are on your journey right now. You know, enjoy life and have a vision of what you want and hold that in your mind. And that's how you manifest. But I do feel between September and October, there's going to be a continued separation, or that it's going to continue maybe the way it is. And you're being shown that it's hurting this person as well as you. But I do feel from October onwards, between October and February, there's going to be a shift. Okay, so it's very likely that this could start manifesting for you as you move into the new year. I hope that helps, okay? Someone's put in the chat, please answer my question. I'm actually working through donations right now. They are energy exchanges, so I do prioritise them. So I'm not missing anybody out. I'm just answering donations right now, okay? So the message we're doing now is for Angel Love. Thank you for the donation. Angel Love says, hi, how is my twin feeling today? Any messages? Will I get the new job I've applied for? So how is your twin feeling today? Your twin is saying, can you ever forgive me? Wants to come forward with an apology, wants to make it right, wants to make up for the past, wants to clear the air. So this person wants to come forward to you. And that's what's on their mind today. That's what they're thinking about. Can you ever forgive me? And you're being reminded how strong and resilient you are. And the fact that she's wearing red is a sign of divine timing. But it's also about the passion that this person feels for you. You know, this person feels that way for you. So regarding work, will you get the new job you've applied for? So remember, what you have to know about anything you apply for, if it's meant to be, it will be. If it's not, it won't be. So never take it personally or worry, because if you don't get the job, something better is coming. You're going through a challenging time and there's going to be an end of that. So the new chapter is about to begin for you. Things are turning around. So, you know, from this card and the fact that the sun's come out with it, I would definitely say here that it's very likely you're going to get this job. Okay, but you're going to know by October. So it could even be that if things are delayed, you're going to receive a new job by October. So it feels like by October, it's the end of a challenging time. So that could even mean you get this job, and then you earn the money, and then obviously it feels like the end of a challenging time because you've got money coming in and whatever else. So the angels are saying to you, a very happy outcome is on the horizon for you. If you focus on your blessings and have a positive outlook, you'll achieve what you want. So shine your light bright. Focus on your blessings. This card is saying being bored or frustrated or, you know, stressed out is a sign you've lost track of yourself. Choose activities that excite your soul. So it's likely, you know, if I was just pulling cards and saying yes or no, I would say yes. You know, I'd say these cards are definitely showing you that you'll get the job. But it doesn't always work that way. So what I need to share with you from heaven is that you'll get a job you deserve and you are ready for by October. Or by October. So it could well come in. This could well be the job for you. But if for any reason it isn't, I'm not saying it isn't, you've got to learn. This is something you're going through for your growth. Okay, the angels are making you aware that there will be something else. So if it's not that one, there's going to be something much better that's going to lead to a positive outcome that will create the end of a challenging time. And I'm definitely feeling lots of joy coming in around you in October. That's what you need to know. And that could also be connected with the end of a challenging time with your twin. So this could also be the end of the separation and the coming together. I hope that helps, okay? Just remember your value. Not just with your love life, but in work. You bring things to the table. Okay, so remember that. Remember your value and your worth. Jennifer, thank you for the donation. Message from A. So what does A want to say to you today? What does A want to say to you today? What does A want to say? A is saying to you, something is in the way. I'm trying to do better. So you're being reminded of that. Something is still in the way. Now, this could be a person, it could be fear, it could be something else. But he's saying something is in the way and that's creating a separation. But I'm trying to do better. I'm working on myself right now. I'm finding myself. He's doing a lot of work on himself. Look at this card. Look at the abs there. The fact that he's got something covering his head. You know, that this card looks to me like, you know, someone who's kind of working with fire. You know, which is about action. But, you know, like, they're showing me, like, I can't even describe what they're showing me, really. But it's like working in a place where there's fire and it makes you hot and sweaty and, you know, with tools. That's what they're showing me. So he's doing what he needs to do. He's saying, I'm working on myself. I'm trying to do better. I'm going to be with you when there isn't anything in the way. So you're being reminded again that block is there for a reason. That block is there for a reason. Which means the block or the obstacle is a protection. So you're not meant to be together right now because something is in the way of that happening. Why? Because God is making it so. You're not being punished, you're being protected. There's lessons being learned. So what else does he want to say to you? He's saying, I'm focused now on making this work. So you may not feel that way, but he's doing the work on himself because that will make him work. Yeah, a welder, thank you, Melissa. That's what they showed me. I just couldn't get it to come through because they showed me the picture in my mind. So he's focused on doing the work and it's hot, it's sweaty, it's painful, but he'll get there. So you've got to trust in that. I feel for the next 3 months there's going to be this block. But it's not like, oh, there's a big block there as in it's a negative thing. It's happening for the right reasons. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha, thank you for the donation, honey. Sending you so much love. Hi, Liz, what's Louis thinking towards me today? So what's Louis thinking towards you today? What's Louis thinking? My life is falling apart and it's scaring me, but I know it's necessary change. And I got a big smile coming through. When he's thinking about you today, he's smiling, he's feeling excited. Because even though things may be falling apart, he's ready for it, really. It's necessary. Yeah, he's saying the weight of my life is on my mind. I'm struggling to sleep. I need peace, but I know this is necessary. He's smiling about you. When he thinks of you, he smiles. You know, I'm not saying he isn't hurting, but he smiles because he just feels all this love. So I definitely feel between now and September, something big is shifting here. Something is falling apart to fall together. And you may be connecting with this, you know, sleepless nights, feeling cranky, tired. That comes up in a reading I've done for between now and Thursday as well. Or is it Tuesday today? So today I'm going to be recording the weekend videos. So he's saying I have a lot on my mind because he needs to make a decision. So he's thinking about decisions. Again, this is connected with September energy. Between now and September, I'm feeling trapped in August. So August, September, he's making decisions to move himself away from anything he's trapped in. So right now he's saying, I feel trapped. He feels like he's in a prison. He feels like he's in a situation he can't get out of. He can, but he feels like he's behind bars. He's not in a good place right now in his physical world, no matter how it seems. And he's going to make a decision to free himself from that. Now, we've got the storm energy as well here. Lightning bolts. Understanding chaos is brewing. This is a reading I've got coming up on the channel. I can't remember what date it is. It might be Thursday, Wednesday or Thursday. I think it might be Thursday. I can't remember. But one of the days is about chaos brewing. And that's what I'm connecting with. Because he's planning to change his life. Okay, I have to go, oh, have a good day, honey. I'm sending you so much love for Lisa there. Mwah. Thank you for jumping in. So I definitely feel he's going to sit down and deal with his situation. Okay, this is what's going on. So he's going to sit down and sort out his situation and make the right decision. And that's what's on his mind. August, September, that's what's going on. So the best thing for you to do is focus on raising your vibration, self-love, self-care, and having faith in what will be. I hope that helps, okay? It's a good sign. It's a really good sign. So yes, thank you for the donation. Hi, beautiful Liz. What does this connect with MD? What can I expect? I see lots of signs. So the signs are showing you the truth. Trust in those signs. So what do you need to know? Yeah, motorbikes going past there for speed. So you may see motorbikes. That means things are speeding up. So the message is, you were everything I could ever want. So this person is expressing that to you. That's their intention. Okay, you're everything they could ever want. Don't ever think that you're not enough, or, you know, don't ever devalue yourself, because you are the most precious thing to them, no matter how things seem. So remember your light. Remember how sexy you are, how talented you are, how strong you are, that you are magnificent. So you can affirm those things to boost your confidence up. This is about you knowing your truth. The Queen of Wands knows exactly who she is and what value she brings to a situation. And that's what you need to remember. You're the fire, you're the flame, you're the power, okay? And he's saying to you, I want to enjoy my life. I want to enjoy my life with you in it, because you're everything I could ever want. So what you can expect is to start to enjoy your life. And the more you enjoy your life in this moment, no matter what's going on, the quicker things will manifest for you. So I definitely feel the angel is saying, as you move forward, what you can expect is to enjoy life. And enjoy life together, because when you're together, it's going to feel amazing anyway, because you're both what each other wants. There's not going to be any worries about cheating or being with anyone else, or because you are exactly what each other wants. You know, life would be so easy if we start off with the person we're meant to be with, but it doesn't work that way, because we grow. If that happened, why would we come to Earth? We've got that up there. We come to Earth to go through challenges and struggles and have other experiences and bring lives into the world and do things, you know. So understand that everything happens for a reason. That's the point I'm making. So what you can expect is to start to enjoy life and know that this person is saying, you're everything I could ever want. Have faith in what's happening. As you move towards September, you're going to be enjoying life more. And I'm not talking about being together yet. I'm talking about you. When you start enjoying life, all the doors are going to open for everything you want. So I haven't got any specific timelines or anything coming in yet for you guys being together. What I'm really feeling is, the more you start enjoying life now, the more you're going to bring things in. So it's going to open all the doors for what you want. I feel by September you're going to be enjoying life. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, I can't read that one, okay? But the message says, Liz, could you help me? So I can't read what your name is. You know, it's beautiful writing there. I'm not going to show you. I know you can, you know, it's you anyway. So Liz, could you help? Listen to the course, getting a refund. Now I'm running out of money. So you're saying you've listened to a course, I think you mean, or you listened to the course, getting a refund, and I'm running out of money. So what you're really saying is you're confused, you're worried about money, you're stressing out. So first of all, you need to breathe and understand that God is your source. You'll be given exactly what you need. Think about when you're a child and we are given what we need. We grow, don't we? We're a child, we haven't got money of our own, we eat, we have clothes to wear, we get an education, we have challenging times, but we survive. So what you're being reminded is don't panic because you'll get through whatever it is you're going through. It's only the ego that's stressing you out thinking, oh, what's going to happen? So you have to pull yourself back into the present moment. So what does Archangel Ariel want you to know? And Archangel Ariel, okay, will help if you call on her. She is a female archangel. She is the angel connected with money and material wealth and having the support you need in the 3D physical world. But it's about remembering that God is your source. You've got to think. Okay, so you just got to think a bit differently. That's all it is. You've just got to think differently. And also to forgive yourself for things you've done before. It says if you can't afford it in that moment, then you probably don't really need it at that moment. So this could be the fact that you've paid for things in the past that you may not have really needed. Like, for example, all the answers are within you. Okay? Like I was out and about yesterday and I was a bit naughty because I bought myself a new pair of Skechers. They were on offer, okay? And I saw them and I thought, ooh, and I shouldn't probably have bought them because I've got enough footwear. But I thought, well, but if I was out and about perhaps today, I would have thought, do I really need it in this moment? No. So sometimes we make impulsive decisions and then we face the consequences later down the line. But what the message I've got coming through for you is this. And this is about money. And, if you can't afford it in that moment, you probably don't really need it at that moment. So I feel this is about things that you are maybe getting guidance on or help with that you don't need to because the answers are already within. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with a C, thank you for the donation. Thank you, a message for someone in need. So let's do a collective message. What does someone in need want to know? Okay? Someone says here, I'm in need of belief. So you have to surrender the struggle. When you ask, it will be given. I'm connecting with James's message there. But this can be for James or for anyone who's feeling they're in need of belief or needing something or needing a shift or a change. The message is when you surrender the struggle, when you ask for help, when you pray about what's going on in your life, whatever you need, whatever you want, whatever you deserve will be given. Now, sometimes we think what we want and what we need are two different things. So, for example, we think we need something or want something, but God knows we need and want something else. So we have to be flexible and adaptable. So the best thing to do is surrender the struggle and then have faith. The way we have faith is by understanding, okay, there's something bigger controlling things. And there is. Even the people who are atheists and have no faith know there's something going on because things, a lot of the time, sometimes things don't make sense to us until we are awake and aware spiritually. Why did that happen? Well, that's synchronicity or things blow our mind. And that's how God creates it. So we find faith in him in the journey. So the message I've got coming through if you're in need right now, whether it's in need of belief or anything, is to ask for what you want, to pray for it, and it will be given. So even if you don't believe in prayer, you can still ask. You can ask the universe for what you want. You can set your intention. You can ask for a sign. If you're thinking, I don't believe, ask the angels to show you. Angels show me, that help me to believe. And they'll blow your mind. They will. All you have to do is surrender the struggle, and then you're not worrying about everything so much. And then God has a chance to come in and work on your behalf for you. I hope that helps, okay? Easy, thank you for the donation. And they're also saying, as well, I've got to say this, don't be afraid of making mistakes. Okay, because mistakes are how we learn. There are no mistakes, there's only lessons. People learn through failure and making mistakes. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Easy, thank you for the donation. Will me and Alicia ever be in a relationship? So have faith in divine timing. Have faith in the timings of your life. If you were meant to be in a relationship, it will happen at the right time. So the message is, again, the angels are very clear about these things. You have to trust what you feel. The angels say, tap into your intuition, and it will allow you to see the truth. So what do you feel your truth is? Without the The ego will say, oh, it's not happening, or this is going on. How do you feel in your heart? I feel if you didn't feel that way about this person, you wouldn't even be asking the question. You know in your heart you're going to be together. You may not know how it's going to happen, but it will happen. And Annalisa feels that way too. I'm becoming who I was born to be. So right now, this person is becoming who she is meant to be, just like you're becoming who you're meant to be. So you're becoming the people you're meant to be to actually be together. And that's what you intuitively know. You intuitively know that even if you aren't together right now, there's a reason. There is a delay. There's something happening behind the scenes you may not be aware of. So will you ever be in a relationship? What do you need to know about this? Even though the message is to trust what you feel inside, you've got here the Two of Pentacles, ambition. So it needs to be balanced. It's not balanced right now. That's why you're not together in this moment. So it needs to be a balanced relationship when you come together. And it's fate. But you may not be seeing that because of your fear. So yes, it's fate. If I was giving you a yes or a no, I would say yes. It's fate. You're going to be together. You're meant to be. But it needs to be balanced. So the ambition energy is about knowing that you deserve the world, and you have to be willing to wait for that. So I feel the universe is going to bring you together between now and February. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? The blocking my throat chakra. A big thank you to everyone who's here in the house. I'm sending you so much love. I am prioritising energy donations right now because through Super Chat, because that's what people are doing. So, you know, all the way you can ask me a question, it's all in the description box. Go to the description box and go down, okay? And it tells you everything you need to know. My moderators are amazing there for saying what happened. Someone's put, how do I make a donation? Super Chat, okay? But you don't need to. You're probably receiving answers already through messages I'm giving out to others, okay? Oh, thank you, Sheen. We've got the same nail varnish on. This is Rimmel, that fast thing. I don't like it when you've got to wait ages for your nail varnish to dry. So I get the 60-second dry one. And this is called, I've got there's Roll in the Grass and there's this one. I think it's called Sweet Retreat by Rimmel. I really like it. Nina, thank you for the donation, honey. Sending you so much love. And Infinity, thank you for the donation. Infinity says, hello Liz, any messages for my guardian angel? So what does your guardian angel want to say to you? This is for Infinity. Trust what you feel. So your guardian angel is reminding you that you have an inner guidance system. It's called the solar plexus, your gut. So trust what you feel and observe your reality from a higher perspective. So when you look at things with love, the situation will change into a situation with love. So this is reminding you to trust what you feel. And to do that, you may also need to take a step back through, move away from the ego, observe, and then you're able to respond in a loving way. Follow your heart because that shows you're on the right path. So if you've been asking your guardian angel if you're on the right path, you are, because you're following your heart and you'll feel it. You'll feel it. You'll feel it inside. I had a big breath of fresh air for me over the last 4 to 8 weeks, knowing that everything is making sense again. You feel it in your heart. So the answer is yes. Okay. And I feel you may have been asking about being on the right path, and the angel's saying, yes, you're on the right path. Yes, it's safe to trust what you feel. Yes, you should observe your reality from a higher way. Yes, you should follow your heart, and in winter things will heal. So if you've been asking about maybe coming back together with your twin or other things, healing in any way, that's going to start happening as we move towards the winter. So I'm seeing this as a month for you. So I'm seeing this as, think about when winter is for you. But I'm seeing this as kind of the energies we move into the new year. But also in winter can feel like winter even in summer. Why? Because it can feel cold and cruel. It feels cold and cruel sometimes in separation or in silence, even if the sun's out and it's lovely. So understand that even if there's a cool time or there's a silence, things are healing in those moments. So the message for you is to know that things are healing. And the healing as you move towards the new year. I hope that helps, okay? And because Nina donated, I'm going to pull a collective card for everyone as well. So what do the masculines want to say collectively today? I definitely feel that they are needing to say things. They want to get things out into the open with you, but they may be afraid. So it's just giving them that time and that chance to express themselves. Yeah, this is what's going on in their lives collectively. They're going through changes, chaos moments, storms. Their lives are falling apart in some way to fall together with you. It's scaring them, but they know it's necessary. And it's necessary change to be with you because you're their warmth and their joy. True happiness is always with you, no matter what. Their lives are filled with drama, and you're the light. You know, I actually shared for members, and I know not all of you are members, but I shared a little short, and it was like some, you know, this channel that kind of creates these little short funny videos. But it was like these, you know, in the Lord of the Rings, you know, the hobbits. These like 4 hobbits walking on the phones, and everything was grey and dark, and they were on the phones. It was like they were in the 3D reality. And then the phones disappeared. They put the phones down or they dropped the phones. And they started looking at nature, and everything turned into colour and brightness. And that's how they are when they see the feminine again. Everything becomes beautiful. And these kind of hobbits were like going, and like running around, embracing nature, because they weren't thinking about the 3D world. They were thinking about the nature, the wonderful warmth of everything. That it was just like how the divine masculines are when they are in your energy and presence. So don't worry about the 3D world. Have faith in the love that you share, because you're the warmth and the sunlight, and they know that. I hope that helps. Nothing can ever compare to what they have with you. Nothing. That's what you need to know. Seren, thank you for the donation. Let me see if I can find your question. Bear with me a second. This is where I say if you are donating, try and put your question in. Here we go. Will my question be answered according to my donation? I put my question and donation in 2 separate messages. I'm sorry. Don't worry. I'm trying to find it. Got to find your question. It's quite hard for me to try and find the question. There you go. Hi, Liz. I would like to know if he's healing. Okay, so you want to know if he's healing, what he's going through. So is he healing? Okay, so the first card we've got coming up is enjoy this phase. This phase is helping. Okay, we've got I'm hungry for you. So yes, he's healing because he's feeling things inside he didn't feel before. Now, it doesn't matter whether this is emotional healing or physical healing, but he is doing what he needs to do to be able to move forward to you. And the angels are saying you need to enjoy this phase of your journey right now, because whatever is going on is happening for a reason. It's bringing in the required energy that's making him feel hungry for you. Now, he could also be dealing with some digestive issues. This could also be connected with the stomach, the solar plexus, the esophagus. You know, we get things like heartburn. We go through acid reflux. We can go through digestive issues. I'm connecting with that too. And that may be affecting the way he's eating food, or that may be affected because he's hungry for you. And when we're hungry for our person, we can try and fill that void with other things. And that could be food. It could be addictive behavior. It could be gambling. It could be spending money. It could be other people. There's many, many ways we can try and fill a void. And I feel that's been healed. Okay. So what the message really I've got coming through for you is try and enjoy the phase you're in right now. The phase of healing. Because it's happening for a reason. It's going to bring good things in. I do feel he's healing parts of himself. He's realising there's a void without you. And he's feeling that whether that's physical or emotional, that's been healed between, well, over the next 3 months, really. But I feel that, you know, he's really wanting you, and he's been desiring you really since March time. Because I'm connecting with the March energies this year. So I feel over the next 3 months there's going to be a healing. So it feels like, yes, he is healing, and it's going to be healing over the next 3 months. Could even be very likely that you guys move into your union or your togetherness period around March. And I feel there's something really significant happening between March just gone and March next year. So it's like that's a year of preparation. So try and enjoy where you are. Remember, that separation is illusion. You're always together. But he is very hungry for you, and he wants you, and he feels that way, and he's feeling this void. It's like the angels are showing me you've got your claws into this person. I'm not saying you've meant to, but he's hooked. There's no getting away from it. Okay, he's hooked on you, and there's no getting away from that, and there's power there. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Elaine, thank you for being a member for 41 months, honey. It means so much to me. Hi, Liz, looking beautiful. Any messages for me today? It's really powerful, actually, because someone messaged me last night from my wig channel and said, Are you selling Joss wig in shaded amber? And I am selling some wigs. I said, well, yeah, but you can have it if you want it, but I've cut a bang into it. She didn't want it because I cut the bang into it. And I just thought I'm going to put it on. And I'm absolutely loving it. I'm so glad I haven't sold it because I'm loving it today. So I'm just trying to make some space. It's not that I need to make money. I've just got too many wigs and not enough space. So I thought, yeah, but I'm really glad I haven't sold it because look at it, it's gorgeous, okay? It's big hair and I love big hair. So what's the message for you today, Elaine? What's the message for you today? What's the message for you? So this is what's going on with your person as well. So your person is saying things are not always what they seem. And the angels are giving you that sign. I'm just making sure no other card fell out there. The angels are giving you that sign, reminding you that things are not always what they seem. So, for example, if you see your person out and about enjoying themselves, happy, if you see social media, things are not always what they seem. There's always something going on behind the scenes. That's what you're being reminded of. Please don't give up on our love. Wow. So your person is saying to you, things are not what they seem in my life right now. Please don't give up on me. And this may also have been things that have been going on since February. So it feels like February to September, he's saying, please don't give up on me. And also patience. So he's teaching you the lesson of patience, which is also about having faith in the journey, being in the moment, acceptance, all of that. But it's like he's saying to you, I must do things at my own pace because that's how I'll follow through on my plans. So I feel he's been learning a lot since February. Between February just gone and September coming, you're being asked to have faith. Please don't give up on the love because things are not always what they seem. So what you're seeing in the physical right now is not the truth, and you know that. So again, this is about your situation, the people you're spending time with. So let's bring in an answer from above for you. The message for you is, yeah, time to make a decision, because you may be thinking this. You may be thinking, what do I do? Maybe you're feeling at a crossroads thinking, do I move on? What do I do? I'm sick of this. But he's saying, please don't give up on our love, especially between now and September. He needs to make a decision. He knows it's time, and that's what he's working on. You've got to change your perception about things not being what they seem. So in other words, whenever you go into stress and fear, and I know you do because you email me sometimes, when you know your own truth, you know how it feels, you know what's going on, you know it's illusion. So change your perception before you make any rash decisions. Maybe you thought maybe I should block him or something like that. You know the truth. So you have to move beyond the ego causing the fear and the frustration and recognize that he is changing his perspective. He does know he needs to make a decision, and he does know it's time. So give it time, because you're learning what patience is. It's not about waiting. It's about living life, and it's about being unconditional with what you have. I hope that helps, okay? Giselle, thank you for the donation. Strong message from my daddy. Okay, well, I can't give you a strong message, but I can give you a message that will help. Okay, obviously he's going to be giving you strength anyway. So he's in, for you to say a strong message is from my dad, he's clearly helping you to be strong, because what he's coming through and saying is it will get better. It will get better. He's saying, look, it will get better, whatever it is. So that will give you strength anyway, because it can't keep going the way it is. So in other words, this is a reminder that this too shall pass, whatever it is, it will get better. He's saying you did a stellar job. That's a way message of strength. Wow. You did a stellar job. You did really well. Whatever that was, that could be dealing with his passing. It could be dealing with something else. Whatever it was, you did a good job. You did a stellar job. That means you couldn't have done it any better. He said, I am out of pain. So there's no pain. There was no pain. He's out of, it's like he's saying to you, I'm better here because I'm out of pain now. There's no pain here. And the pain isn't just about physical pain. It's about emotional pain. When we're on the earth, we go through emotional pain. When we're in heaven, we have no emotional pain. I'm youthful and sprightly again. So if he felt like his body was cumbersome, or, if he felt like he was a burden, he's saying, I am youthful now. I am sprightly again. And this is what we do when we pass away. We go back to our best self. And that's what he's showing you. Thank you for being my best friend. Wow. And that's how he sees you or saw you. Okay, and it doesn't matter how much time you spent together or what the connection was like. He saw you that way. And you're really saying that now. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for being by my side. Thank you for being my best friend. And he's saying it will get better. You did a stellar job. Do not worry. I hope that helps, okay? Miss Sakura, thank you for the donation. Why I feel fear when I try to connect with Paul and single, ? So the reason why you feel fear is because you're allowing yourself to feel fear. You're either focusing on the past or the future. That's where fear exists. Fear is in the what ifs of the future or the if onlys of the past. It can't thrive in the now. So you have to be more in the present moment. So if you want to move out of fear, come back into the power of the now. So what do you need to know? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? And a big thank you to everyone who likes the donations as well. It's lovely we can do that now, you know, as a thank you as well to everyone. They give me fear. I feel you're being guided to release fear here. Look how these are taking a while. It's overthinking. The more you overthink, the more fear you go into. That's what I've got coming through, allowing your mind to take over. You've got the Nine of Cups in reverse. The Nine of Cups is a beautiful card. It's a card about wishes coming true, making wishes, dreams coming true, luck being on your side, good fortune. But you're not, you know, you're struggling to see it because you may be worrying about things that aren't happening, or you may be stressing over things that have happened. So this is showing you that there's so much hope in your connection, but you have to look beyond the physical right now. Because things may be up in the air between now and September, but things are going to get better. So luck is on your side. Let's bring in a message from the angels. So the answer to your question is, you're focusing on fear because you're focusing on fear. You've got to change your perception. The karmic energy is being released. Something karmic is being released here. Okay? And you're saying single with a question mark. Something is being released to make that happen. So remember, it's not just about being single away from a person. You know, we can feel in a relationship with fear. We can feel in a relationship with our family or friends. It's not just about a person we're in a relationship with. So what you need to understand is anything that's karmic, that's, you know, being learned now, that's done, is being released. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? So focus on love, not fear, and be in the present moment. I just want to say a big thank you to my moderators for being on the ball today. I'm sending you so much love. Susanna, thank you for the donation. Messages from Imran, his thoughts about us in heaven. His thoughts about us in heaven. Wow, so you're wondering what his beliefs are. So what he's saying to you is, I have some good news I would like to share with you. Things need to be equally balanced. It feels like he's moving into a more balanced energy, you know. And what I'm connecting here with is, what he sees about heaven. You know, you may be asking about actual heaven, but he sees it as heaven on earth when he's with you. That's what I'm connecting with. And that needs to be equally balanced. Because he knows that he can create heaven or hell in your reality. And he's really doing that within himself. It's like sometimes he feels he's in hell. Sometimes he feels he's in heaven on the earth plane. So he's moving beyond that. He's saying, I have some good news I would like to share with you, that I want to be more balanced in our connection. So I feel between now and February, he's going to come forward with some good news about being able to be with you the way you want him to be with you. And what he's saying to you is, he's saying, yeah, let's kiss and make up. I just can't, he said, I can't be with you right now because I'm going through a change to be able to be with you equally, but I do want to kiss and make up. And that's good news. So I do feel you're going to move forward together. I've got an energy coming through. If he's wanted to make up with you and sort things out with you since June. But the energy I've connecting with here is June to February. So really now to February is when he's going to be able to do that. And now he understands death. He's you're asking about heaven. He's trying to understand death a little bit more, where he will go, what will happen. So it's not really about heaven because he sees heaven as something he can create on the earth. And really he's been in a lot of hell in his life on the earth plane. But he is thinking about death a little bit, wondering what that means, where he will go, what will happen, a doorway, a change. And he's doing deep thinking. He said, I just can't be with you right now because things need to be equally balanced. They give me heart pain. I feel he may have heart issues, and that may also bring up feelings or fears of death. So he's going through a lot. You know, we can't help it sometimes if we have heart pain. We think, what does that mean? But usually it's indigestion anyway, and it's because he's processing things. So I feel over the next 13 weeks, He's not going to be in a position to be with you, but after that he will. Or he's going to be more ready. He's going through a transformation. So 4, 8, 12, you've got September, October, November. So really it's moving into December to February. That's what I need to share. So sit with the message. I hope that helps, okay? I've got another message there. Again, I can't read the writing to say the name there. Let's find the message. Bear with me a second. I can't find the message. I have to try and find, if there's no question there, you see, it's really hard sometimes to find what the question is. So I do see it as an energy exchange if I can't find it. So I know I've already answered a question for you, so it may just be an energy exchange there. Thank you for the donation. Oh, it's here. Okay. Oh, no. Yeah, I've already answered this question. Because you've said, hang on, where is it? I have 2 choices. Listen to the course, get refunds, get the refunds. Could you tell me the course will be helpful? You already had your answer. The message that come through for you, get the refund, because if you can't afford it in that moment, you don't need it in that moment. Okay, that's what you need to know. You don't need it because you might feel it'd be helpful, but there's plenty of other free information out there. You don't need to pay if you're going to struggle with money if you pay. You've got to think. So if you're thinking about getting a refund, the angels are guiding you to get a refund. That if you're in a better financial position later down the line, you can have the course then. That's what you need to know. If you don't need it in this moment, you can't afford it, you don't need it. Okay? So the angels are asking you to do what you know is right. Even if it will help you. Okay? You can have free guidance. I know you're donating to me and I appreciate that. But what I mean is there's plenty of information on the internet if you give yourself the time to find it. That's what you need to know. Okay? Yeah, I mean, but that's your choice. You know, that is, you didn't need to time that out, honey. You know, that is your choice, Resurrection. You know, it's like me, I didn't need to buy them Skechers, you know, but I did. But we always have a choice. So think, okay? Think before you act. That's the message for you. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia's doing a thing in the chat. Thank you so much, honey, gifting memberships. Wow. So Natalia's gifted a membership to Jane, to Malfred, and to Client Casey. Thank you so much, honey, for gifting donations. Oh, it's okay, Melissa. Just think before you do it. You know, you don't need to time everyone out. You know, it's only if people are being a bit, you know, if people are being ridiculous and nasty. But, you know, for that one, I understand why you've timed it out. But, you know, we do spend money sometimes on things that, you know, we don't need to spend money on. And really, Angel just saying, think about it before you act, you know. So, Definify Me, thank you for being here, honey. A member for 37 months. It means so much. Hi, Liz. When will Viren wish me a happy birthday on the 15th? So, happy birthday, first of all. Well, remember, you don't need to have a birthday wish, you know, to validate that he cares about you. This is something you will be releasing on your journey. We all release this on our journey. We don't need to receive something on our birthday to feel loved or validated. That's what society says. That's what programming and conditioning says. That's what our family may say. Okay? Because every day is our birthday, because when we wake up in the morning, we're born again. So don't struggle if you don't receive anything. So if you go into it with no expectation, then if he does reach out to you, you're going to have an amazing time from it. But if you think, oh, he's got to reach out because of my birthday, and he doesn't, you're going to feel bad. And you don't need to feel bad because it's just another day. Understand that, okay? So our birthdays do not define us. They don't make us who we are. That's what society says. Every day we wake up and we choose. We have a choice how we see our lives. That's what makes us who we are. So the message we've got coming through is Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords is a sign of delays in communication. So you've got to be vigilant with how you're viewing this. Let me see what the other cards are. Yeah, Nine of Cups in reverse. And we've also got, yeah, the Knight of Cups in reverse. He wants to, but I don't feel he will. And I'm not saying that to be nasty. You know, I feel you're learning through this to not rely on a birthday for things to happen. So the angel's saying to you, this is a great time in your life right now. You know, the angels are showing you that your dreams are coming true and things are happening, and he's dreaming about you. So I definitely feel you're going to have a dream instead. I feel he's going to come to you instead through a dream, and that's going to feel like good fortune. So if I was reading these cards, you know, just general tarot, I would say, no, he's not going to reach out. But because I'm not reading them as general tarot, I'm reading them as an angel therapist, you've been shown this is a protection. Okay, so the fact that he doesn't reach out on your birthday is not a bad thing. It's a good thing because you're being protected. Instead, you're going to have a really intense dream where he's going to come forward to you and show you he's going to make your dreams come true. So your dreams are going to come true regardless of if you get a birthday message or not. Okay, I hope that helps. Nanette, thank you for the donation. Let's find your message. Nanette says, hello dear, do you think he will show up in my life again? So again, you've got to let go of fear. If you fully believe this is your person, of course he's going to show up in your life again. Of course he is. In divine timing. Don't let the ego tell you differently. He moved in with his girlfriend recently. So you're thinking, oh, he's moved in with her. There's no hope. But it's a protection because number one, he'll be learning something through that connection that he needs to learn to be able to be with you. Everything before you is a dress rehearsal. And you're learning to not get triggered by it, to not compare yourself to this person, and to really surrender and let go. So the fact that he's moved in with someone does not mean it's not going to happen with you. Okay, it just means it's not the right time for it to happen with you. And you're learning lessons in the meantime. So the message we've got coming through for you is, you know, memories. You know, this is, the Six of Cups is a reunion, just not yet because they're in reverse. So you are going to come back together, just not yet. Okay, so again, we can get into memories where we go over things and go over things and over things, and it really brings in stress. Okay, so move away from that stress and focus on the good things that you've shared together and know that you'll make better memories. I do feel he's in his head about you and he does think about you. And I feel he does compare this person to you as well. But again, we've got Page of Swords. There is delays in communication for a reason. There is clarity coming in. So he will make the right decision. So a decision will be made that will bring clarity in. Now, you can make the decision right now to surrender, to give it to God, to have faith. Okay, to trust that if we are meant to be, the universe will create the way. And I do feel this whole relationship is bringing clarity in for him. And you have to be vigilant, which means, you know, you have to know your own truth and stand your ground and know that you were strong. And that, you know, you'll get through this. It's okay. So yes, I do feel you'll get back together, but I don't feel it's going to happen before September. And I feel around September he's going to be making decisions to gain clarity. So I can't say for sure if we will make that decision to move out of that situation in September, because I feel there are lessons to be learned there. But I feel that's when he's going to really start realising that you're the one. He knows that anyway, but you know, there'll be things going on that will cloud that judgment. The differences between you, whatever they are happening for a reason. It make life interesting. Differences. So, you know, whatever the differences are, there will be differences between you, and that's part of the connection and the attraction. Remember, you're processing things right now. You're in the school of life. We all are. Life is a syllabus made up of lessons and truths. So we go into situations to learn and grow, and that's what he's doing. So have love, compassion, and open mind. Life will be boring if we're all the same. Remember that. So he's gone into that situation to remember that there's nobody like you. There's going to be so many things that are different, but with this person, they're different to you. He's going to be comparing you to this person, and it's going to bring up a lot of pain. So I do feel you're going to be together, but I can't give you a when because it's not yet. But something is shifting in September. And that may even be you thinking, right, I'm moving on. Well, you can't move on from your twin flame. What you can do is surrender and give it to heaven and think, okay, I'm going to do me. So right now, he's in that relationship. You focus on the relationship with yourself and source. That's the best thing you can do. And when you get close to God again, he's going to open all the doors for you. It will happen. It's happened to me lately. That's what will happen for you. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Ria, thank you for being a member, honey, for 2 months. Sending you lots of love. Please send me a message from my twin. So what does your twin want to say to you, Ria? What does your twin want to say to you? Your twin is saying to you, I'm working hard in my zone. So that means they are doing the work they need to do, especially right now in August, with this being the Eight of Pentacles in August. They are doing what they need to do now to make this happen. So they're working hard in their zone. That means they're working on themselves right now, in their zone. So that's why there's a silence or a separation. Okay, what else do you need to know? So just know they're doing what they need to do. And also, things are not always what they seem. So if anything is triggering you on social media or anything else, things are not what they seem. You have to look beyond the physical right now. He is doing the work to be with you. I hope that helps. Work on himself to be with you. Michelle, thank you for the donation. Morning, Liz. Any messages from my DM, Mohammed? So what does Mohammed want to say to you? I'm afraid of losing everything I've worked for in my life, but I won't let you go. So there could be material things he's afraid of losing, walking away from. This is about the physical world. And this is what he's struggling with. So he's saying to you, I do want to be with you, and I'm not going to lose you. I won't let you go, but I am dealing with my physical reality right now and struggling with certain things in my life. I'm afraid of losing you, but I'm also afraid of losing other things. I'm stressing out. So he's going through a lot of emotion. And he's saying to you, no one can satisfy me like you can. Why? Because you're his dream come true. Okay, when he thinks of you, it's the wish card. You're everything he's ever dreamed of, everything he's ever wanted. So he's saying, no one can satisfy me like you. Okay? And this phase that you're in right now is a phase of truth. So enjoy the phase you're in. The phase, when I talk about phase, I mean this part of your journey. Enjoy this part of your journey. Because no one can satisfy him like you can. So really it's about you enjoying where you are. And being in the flow and thinking, I know who I am. No one can ever replace me or be me. So I'm going to enjoy me. I'm going to enjoy being me. So he may be afraid of losing things in his life. Status, could be material things. But he's more afraid of losing you. And that's going to move things forward. So things are shifting from September to April here. So just enjoy this time you're in right now. That's the message I've got coming through. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Victor, thank you for the donation, honey. Please answer Fred Meow. So let's find Ed's question. I wonder what my masculine is thinking about me and our progress. So let's see what your masculine is thinking about you. He's angry. I'm angry at myself. If you've been seeing wasps or anything to do with anger, maybe you've seen a couple arguing or you've seen anger, it's showing you he's angry. He's not angry at you, Ed. He's angry at himself. Okay? I'm angry at myself. That's who they're angry at. I know I'm saying he, so I'm channeling it, okay? So I'm angry at myself right now. I'm trying to find my center, and that's why there's a delay. Okay, so your person is feeling a lot of anger and needs to get out of that anger. So if you've been feeling angry, that's the reason why. If you've been dealing with that, you may not have been, but if you have had moments where you felt angry and you don't know why you felt angry, or you're thinking, is that my anger, or what am I going through here? That's why. So in the delay, he's finding his center. So the hangman is about reflection, really. It creates a delay, or something is stuck or not moving forward, but it's because he needs to find his center. He's saying, I'm trying to find my center so I'm not angry. I need to forgive myself. I need to work on me a little bit more. Because he knows he should have done things differently. So what he's saying here is, I'm trying to find my center because I should have done things differently. And I'm angry about that. I'm not angry at you. I'm angry at myself for the way I've handled things, done things. The way I've treated you, the way I've treated myself. I've been thinking. So this is a regret energy since July. So the delays are happening for a reason. So I feel there may well be some delays between now and December. Well, he has to center himself because he can't come to you in this angry energy because it won't work. It won't serve you because you can try everything you can to make him feel better. But until he wants to feel better, until he's forgiven himself, until he's worked on finding his inner peace, he'll be in a painful energy. So I feel over the next 4 months, he's going to be releasing anger. And he's going to feel more centered by December. Okay, so that's how he's feeling. The progress is to have faith in the process of this journey. So let me bring you a message in for you. This is for Ed, okay? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? And the message coming through is focus on unconditional love and just let it flow. And that's what you need to do. You just need to let things flow. Remember that you're in the energy of the divine feminine and to just let things flow. To be at peace with the journey, to allow things to happen naturally. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? And the fact that you've seen that art, you know, that I shared as well, you know, I mean, that went up because where I live, in the town next to where I live, which is called Newcastle upon Tyne. No, it isn't. What am I talking about? Newcastle under Lyne. Just connecting with something completely different there, and I know why. Just got a smile on my face. But Newcastle under Lyme is where those you know, things are. It's like they're painting. They're going around painting things. So it's brand new. It wasn't there last time I went into Newcastle, which was the other day. So that's a new one they've got. You know, I shared one not long ago that said grow up and glow or something. This one was grow and glow or whatever it was. Keep growing, I think the other one was. So that's why I said, oh, you know, because as far as I know, it's just unique to Newcastle. But you may have seen something similar that's reminding you to continue to grow. I hope that helps, okay? Tamika, thank you for the donation. Any messages from my DM and thank you. So what's going on with your DM right now? What's going on with your DM? Your DM is saying, I can't forget you, I'm returning to you soon. So your person can't forget you. You can never forget them anyway. They're always inside. And the thing is, you know, things happen to remind us constantly. We may see someone in a show who looks like our person. We may walk past someone who sounds like our person, or we may be directed back to where they lived, or any other things going on. So I can't forget you, and I'm returning to you. Now, your person's been thinking about you since June, wanting to come back in. I'm in my head about us. So between June just gone and September, your person is thinking about how to come back to you, in their head about you. And this is also affecting their sleep. So they may be having sleepless nights, restless nights, vivid dreams. There's a lot of fear and anxiety there about how to come back in. So understand that your person is returning to you, and I feel it's happening between now and September. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia's gifted a membership to Giselle. Thank you so much for doing that, honey. Laurie Wu, thank you for the donation. What do I need to know from the angels and David? What do you need to know from the angels and David? David is saying to you, I'm trapped in a situation of my own making and I'm trying to find a way out. And I need emotional balance. I'm reviewing my life to release myself from karmic binds and toxic situations to find peace. So in this moment in August, this person feels trapped. Okay, it could be a karmic situation that they need to release themselves from. It's definitely fear-based, but they need to move out of that energy, and they're finding the strength to do that. So I'm finding the strength to change. Okay, so trapped in a situation, needs to release himself from it, and is doing that. That's the message. Let's get an angel message for you. Yes, I've answered your question. You just need to go back to it. They know they should have done things differently. So your person's in regret because you feel like home. There's an energy shift here between now and October time. So your person definitely wants to come back to you. You feel like home to them, and they're regretting things they've done. I hope that helps, okay? Patricia, thank you for the donation. Hi, what is my love A afraid to share with me or open up about? So what does A want to share with you? Wow, this is powerful, okay? First of all, what he wants you to know is he hasn't let you go. He'll never let you go. Okay, he said, I haven't let you go no matter how it seems. He's just in a lot of struggle and pain. That's why there's setbacks. Okay, there's setbacks because of that. Because he's also afraid of releasing certain things and there's stress going on. He's saying, let's just enjoy the direction we're headed in. So what he really wants to say to you is, can we just be more in the moment? Can we just allow things to unfold? Can we let things happen? Let's not let our differences get in the way. And differences, I'm not talking about differences between you. Like you may have an age gap or you may have other differences. Whatever the differences are, it's differences as in differences in opinion or misunderstandings. Like you're saying, I don't want to fall out with you. I want to clear the air with you. I want to make things right with you. I don't want to set things back. I want to move things forward. Can we just enjoy the direction we're headed in? Can we just enjoy things without a label or a destination or pressure? So I feel he wants to really put it into a calming energy because everything else stresses him out. And he wants you to know that. Why? Because he's still in the matrix. Okay, I'm not saying he isn't spiritual. What I'm saying is he's still got a lot going on in his physical reality that can stress him out. So if you bring stress in, it just stresses him out. He pulls away. It's like a setback and a delay. That's why I'm connecting with Ian. The green is also very healing. There's a very healing energy taking place in his life right now. And he's saying, can we just enjoy the direction we're headed in? And he really does think about you in this way too. Being in bed, you know, being intimate, all of that. He wants that. But he also sees the future, the sunset, the sunrise. He sees that in your eyes. And he's saying, let's not let differences of opinion or fears or anything else get in the way. It's like if he could just sit you down and kiss you, he wouldn't say, it's all going to be okay. Let's just take it easy. I hope that helps, okay? Annie, thank you for the donation. Let me just make sure I haven't missed anyone there. Someone said I've missed the donation. I haven't. I've been working through donations very powerfully. So it may be you've missed seeing me read your message, okay? Annie says, hi Liz, I hope you're okay. I'm doing well, thank you, honey. DM is so quiet since we met in June. Remember, that's processing. Anything I can know about what's going on, any messages from his 3D self. So remember, it's processing. May seem quiet, but it's processing. So all the cards that jumped out here, which felt like more than that. Do you know, sometimes it amazes me because it feels like more cards jump out. There's only a couple. Just making sure, yeah, there's definitely no other cards there. That's amazing, okay? So it felt like more cards, but it isn't. So first of all, what he's saying is, it's hurting me being away from you too. The pain is killing me too. So you're missing him, he's missing you too. And I feel that this separation, this quietness is going to continue until October. It's nothing to worry about. He's just going through a journey of discovery and awakening. And he does want to reach out, and he is going to. You've got the Page of Cups. I just feel he's going to reach out after October. And he's going to ask you what you want. You're going to compromise and talk. But right now, it's like he's saying to you, tell me your fantasy. So he wants you to connect with him through the 5D and tell him your fantasy. But he feels like if he reaches out now, it's going to be more intimate. You know, it's going to be more. And that's the thing, he has to be ready. So it feels like there's so much chemistry between you. You both desire each other so much that if he comes to you now, it's going to be that. And then there may, you know, because the things that you are both working through haven't yet been resolved or healed. So if you come together, there's going to be a lot of passion, and then you've still got to sort things out. So then, you know, that could lead to more separation. It could lead to feelings of guilt, betrayal, all of that. So it's like you're being protected right now. And I feel that may be a way in for him. When he communicates with you, he may start revving it up a little bit in that way. So I definitely feel he's going to be flirting with you and trying to bring in intimate energy and saying, tell me your fantasies. And, you know, but he's going to be in a much better headspace to do it. So what I'm connecting with is, and I feel there is a lot of chemistry between you in that way. And there is a lot of desire. And that's also that longing and that hunger that never goes away. But you have to remember everything happens in divine timing. So what I'm really getting coming through is he's going to come back to you in that energy. Because that's how he feels about you. And that's, you know, maybe your thing that you flirt in that way. Tell me your fantasies. This is going to be how the communication is going to come in. But I feel if it happens before October, he's not going to be able to follow through in a stable way. If it happens after October, he's going to be able to follow through in a stable way. You know, it's like, for example, you come together, he can't stay the night before October, he can after October. Does that make sense? So what I'm trying to say is, he is going to definitely reach out to you. But you have to just be vigilant in the knowingness that if it happens before October, even though it's what you want to hear in the moment, it may not be what you need in the moment. After October, it will be. That's what I've got coming through. I hope that helps, okay? So sit with the message there. But definitely connect with him in the 5D and tell him your fantasies, because he's definitely thinking about you in that way. Alicia, thank you for the donation. How is any messages from me and Tyrone's connection? So what's going on with Tyrone today? Message is, you will want to dream about. So he's dreaming about you. This card's moving as well. He's dreaming about you right now, and he's been dreaming about you very vividly since July. Remember, we've been talking about this in the readings. So you are what I dream about. That's what he wants you to know. We are dreaming about each other. We are. So he's letting you know that. And he's also dreaming about you intimately. Again, I feel this. Yeah, you can definitely reconnect. He just buffered. But for me, it says reconnecting. You're definitely going to come back together. And he is absolutely thinking about you in a naughty way. You know, it's all over this card. You know, he's thinking about you in that way. So he's having naughty dreams about you right now. And he's saying, I'm just finding my purpose. So the reason why you may not be together the way you want to be together is because he's finding his purpose. But that doesn't mean he isn't thinking about you in this way. You know, that's what he's thinking about. He's just finding his purpose. So, I've got to be careful what I say. If you want to go deeper, if you want an intimate reading, we can go deeper into this card because, it's all coming in my head, but I can't say it and I can't really show it either. But I'm sure you can use your imagination. I'm sure you're feeling what he's feeling. So let's bring in a message from Archangel Michael. Okay, what do you need to know? The message is signs. The signs I send to you are real. Okay, they help to navigate you around your path and help you to feel safe. You are always protected, so pay attention to the signs you see. So the signs you see are showing you the truth, and that's your message. I hope that helps, okay? Just want to read what Annie said. Bear with me a sec, my throat blocked up then. Complete sense, perhaps he's ending his karmic situation. There you go. So he knows what he needs to do, okay? He knows what he needs to do. He doesn't want to mess you around. So, he doesn't want to be flirty and all that with you if he can't be with you and stay with you. He does want, even though he does want that, but he needs to be free first. You know that too. We've got Sukania, thank you for the donation. What is Harshit feeling for me today? Any messages from him? So what is Harshit feeling for you today? He's saying to you, it's always been you. That's how he's feeling today. It's always been you. And it will always be you. Wow, they give me tooth pain. A lot of decisions. He's making decisions between now and October in his life because he knows it's always been you. Yeah, I know who you are. Your nurturing power is guiding me home. So he's saying it's always been you. And they're giving me tooth pain when I'm connecting with him. Okay? And I haven't had it all through this read. It's coming on now. That's decisions. Really strong decisions. And they're giving me an itchy eye as well. So physical symptoms coming through here for you. Itchy eye, wanting to change his circumstances. Okay, if you're getting itchy eyes or you're getting tooth pain, that's why. He's looking at his life, you're not in it, and he wants you to be in it. He's not happy, he wants to make changes. That's what he's doing, he's making decisions. Very, very powerful, okay? So he's saying, I know who you are, your nurturing power is guiding me home. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? And Joanne, thank you for the donation. Isla's any message from DM about his current thoughts and feelings. So what do you need to know? Yeah, he's trapped. He feels trapped. He's trapped in his own mind. He's trapped in his life. He needs to make changes. Storms are brewing to change things. I'll talk about this on the channel soon, okay? I can't forget you. I'm returning to you soon. So he's going to move forward to you. Okay, so I can't forget you. I'm returning to you. That's what's going on. He's feeling trapped. He's going to make changes in his life. They're going to be a block in the throat chakra. Yeah, the angels are saying, enjoy your life right now. Go within. It will give you answers, clarity, and strength. So all the answers are within you. Enjoy life. Focus on your life right now. Focus on being with yourself. Focus on trusting yourself. These are the things that will move you forward. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Karate the Goat has been gifted a membership by Natalia there. Thank you so much, honey. And also Angie Arthur. Thank you so much for gifting memberships, honey. It means so much, okay? Remember, if you are a member of the channel, you get access to all the extra videos I share every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and all the behind-the-scenes stuff as well. And I am going to be doing a flash sale on personal readings over the weekend. So if you wonder when I'm going to put that flash sale on there to get discount, it's coming at the weekend, okay? So if you want a personal reading with me, I'm going to do a flash sale at the weekend. CS, thank you for the donation. Hi, there's any messages from MD today? What's going on right now? So what do you need to know? What's going on with your twin MD or your person? What's going on with MD? What do you need to know? I was wondering if, can anyone make, I don't know, Natalia, if you're gifting memberships, and if you would gift a membership to Ed, or if anyone would gift a membership to Ed, because I know that Ed really wants to be a member. Okay, so that would be an absolutely beautiful gift. If anyone is watching and wants to gift a membership to Ed, that would be a beautiful thing to do. So CS, what MD is saying to you is, I don't want to lose you. And the Five of Cups is about you knowing that whatever is going on in your connection, you'll get through it and prevail. It's a card that brings in strength. It's a card of victory. Okay, a lot of people see the Five of Cups differently. The angels always show me whatever bad things are going on, you're going to come out the other side of that and you'll prevail. There'll be a victory in this connection. So your person is saying, I don't want to lose you. And that's on their mind right now. That's what they are thinking about right now. Your person is saying to you, no one can satisfy me like you. No one can satisfy me like you can. Something is in the way. Okay, something is in the way because I'm trying to do better. So whenever it is that seems to be in the way of your connection right now, it's happening for growth purposes. And so they can do better. They can become their best version, and so can you. That's what's shifting and changing, okay? I don't want to lose you because no one can satisfy me like you can. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, if someone can gift a membership to Ed Frost, that would be really, really amazing, okay? Natalia's gifted a membership there to Karate the Goat, as we said. But, you know, it'd be really nice if someone could gift a donation. I'm not telling you what to do. Obviously, it's entirely up to you. Just, you know, all these beautiful people gifting memberships, Ed Frost, I really feel will benefit from one. The thing is, I don't know how to do it, okay? I have no idea how to do it. I don't even know how you do it. And this is my channel. You know, I don't even understand how you do it. YouTube does the gift. Oh, okay, I see. I didn't know that. So YouTube, so you just gift a membership and then YouTube picks. I see, okay. I don't even know how it works. I've no idea. Amazing. Donna's gifted a membership to Paul there. Thank you so much, Donna, for gifting. I didn't even know that's how it works. And I was trying to work it out the other day. You know, I was thinking, how would you even gift memberships? I don't even know. And obviously everyone is amazing for doing that. So I thought you could pick the people I see. So it's all random. Wow. So the people who need it will get it. Isn't that interesting? Okay. We're going to do a message for E777. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, a message for me, please, from DM. So what's going on with your DM? I'm ready to take the next step with you. So you're stepping into Hierophant energy, which is commitment, stability, wanting that with you. Okay, card on the floor, again, Page of Cups, preparing to reach out, communicate to you just how much I care. Okay, so your person is getting ready for the next step here, wanting to come forward, wanting to take the next step, which I feel is to communicate. Okay, so obviously he's thinking about being with you in a commitment way. He's thinking about maybe apologising for sure. I definitely feel that's what's coming in. There's going to be an apology coming in here, and that's the step he's ready to take. But he is also thinking about you know, more steps, commitments, marriage, the future, all of that. Yeah, freedom. He needs to be free first, though. So you may be seeing 111 as a sign of, you know, to believe, to have faith. So I feel if you're seeing 111, okay, 111, that's your number that's saying to you, this is moving forward in the right direction. He's going to be free to be able to be with you the way you want him to be. But I feel he's preparing to take the next step, which is to reach out and apologise and to give me fear and to show you that he wants to take it further. So if he is in something, he's going to free himself up from that to be with you. And if you're seeing at 111, 111, that's your sign. I hope that helps, okay? Blocks in the throat chakra. Definitely wanting to communicate. Well, I've been on for 2 hours, guys. Amazing. Just to let you know as well, tomorrow's live is going to be later. Okay, I've got someone coming round in the day. In the morning, so I can't do it in the morning just in case he comes when I'm live. So I've got someone coming to do something in the house. So it's probably, I'm definitely going to be live, but it's going to be around midday maybe. It depends what happens. I mean, I say that, it depends what this guy does. I can't be live Thursday because I'm going to the dentist, but I will be live again Friday. So if I'm not live again until Friday, that's the reason why. But I will try my best to be live at some point tomorrow. So pop on your notification bell because I don't know what time it's going to be, okay? And I've got someone cleaning the carpet in one of the rooms. In in George's old room, actually. So we've got, hi Liz, may I have a message from him? This is for Infinity. Thank you for the donation. May I have messages from him? So what do you need to know? I'm sure I've already answered a question for you today. So the Emperor, again, blocks. The reason why all these blocks are coming up, I connected with this right before I started live streaming. There's things need to be said. So your person saying, I'm becoming who I was born to be. Okay, so that's what you need to know. That's what he wants you to know. He's becoming who he was born to be. Why? Because he is the Emperor. The person he's born to be is the person God created him to be. The person who is bonded to you. The person who can be in a relationship with you. The person who can help the world with their mission and purpose. So your person is saying to you, I am bonded to you. I'm becoming the person that God intended me to be. Okay, so let's bring in a message for you from Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is saying to you, the signs that I send to you are real. Okay, they help to navigate you around your path and help you to feel safe. You are always protected, so pay attention to the signs that you see. And be in the flow. It says, trust the incredible flow of your life. When you force or push against it, you'll hurt and you'll struggle. When you calmly move into it, you'll feel peaceful, you'll feel joy. The flow is like a river. Trust it will take you in the right direction. Isn't that beautiful? That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Deborah says, is there any messages for me from my dad? And the angels are my best friend. Let's bring in a message from heaven from Archangel Michael for you. And this will be from anyone up there that wants to come through, okay? So what's the message coming through for you? Clear message, please, Archangel Michael. Clear message, thank you. Wow, you've got the support. So, anyone you're calling on in heaven, you're saying my dad, my angels, my best friend, you've got that support. That support is all around you, okay? Wherever you are, I'm there. Wherever you go, I go with you. Wherever you choose, I will assist you. Whatever you do, call on me, and I will be right there by your side. Okay, so you have that support, whether that's coming from your dad, Louis, or your angels, okay? And shield. I am your shield. I will protect you and keep you safe. So you're being protected and kept safe, and you're being shielded from harm or any fear by your support system in heaven. So this is the angels and your guides showing you that you have absolutely everything you need to get through anything you're going through. I hope that helps, okay? Daniela says, is there any message coming through from my beautiful twin M? So what's going on? Okay, we've got you and my true love, the one I dream about. So you're being reminded of that. Between now and February, your person is walking away from anything they need to end. They know it's time. Anything to do with the past, release it. This is moving things forward. So things are definitely shifting for you. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, Sam says, dear Liz, can I have a message from Asif and what's going through? Missing, needing by my side. Well, take that need away. You don't need him by your side. You want him by your side. Okay? So if you feel needy, that's an energy where you need to be giving to yourself. You say, especially at night and quiet times, will I get my visa and other things done? So you need to let go of the control, the need, okay? Let go, breathe, and feel at peace. He's saying it's always been you. I do want to tell you how I feel. I'm just facing my fears and darkness. And this will be coming in around this full moon that we've got coming in on Monday. So because you're saying I feel like I need him, that may be creating a block. Okay, so let's bring in a message for you from Archangel Michael. The message is, fear is illusion. It's not real. It can only control you if you allow it to. Take a deep breath and face your fears. Your light is more powerful than any darkness. You can handle battles of this world because you go beyond it. So you're being reminded of who you are and the person that you are and the specialness of you. So the message coming through is you are healing deep wounds and so is he. Okay, things need to be equally balanced. That's the message. Now, regarding visa, work, anything else you need to know, what's the message? Okay, the message is, if you feel things are locked to you, they will be. So you have to remember there's outside forces at work in your life. So what this means is, when you ask, it is given. So if you call on the angels for love, for career, for anything, they will bring in what you need. Okay, it says what you want may not be in reach now. And that can definitely be you thinking about your connection with your twin flame. But it's temporary. Okay, it says you're waiting for an opening. It's going to bring insecurity. So remember, what's happening right now isn't the end result. The end result is coming. So you have to have faith. There's outside forces at work for you. Unknown figures, says, are driving the situation. So this is a huge sign of divine intervention. The angels creating the way. And you're moving up to a new level in your life. They're giving me that block there. So blocks are being released because you're moving up. And, what I'm connecting here is the visa energy. You're saying about that. We've got the Eiffel Tower here. And they're showing me that's prayer hands. Really interesting, Kimberly has just put those hands like that, because that's what I'm seeing. If you want to move up, if you want to move to a new level, if you want to get everything you want in your life, pray about it. And that will increase your power and your status. And that will lead to what you want. It could be a promotion, a move, a better home, office. You're going to climb the ladder of success. When you pray and have faith in outside forces, it's going to unlock the doors. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? I can see I've got Butamello, sorry, I can't say that, says, my life is a mess. I don't know whether I'm moving forward or backwards. Well, if things feel like they're moving backwards, they're usually moving forward. Just maybe not in the way you think, okay? I'm a Leo and believe to be destined for success. Well, you have to believe that you are successful. If you believe in yourself, anything can happen. Wow, there's things being delivered to you. You've got postman coming here. Okay, so postman's delivering something, so something's coming for you. It's all about perspective. Okay, if you change the way you look at your life and the way you look at things in your life, you could see everything in a brand new way. See everything in a brand new light that will help you to get where you want to be. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Carter says, I thank you, saying I don't understand how it works. You just ask your question. You know, I'm not going to be on much longer because obviously my voice is going. I've been on for 2 hours now. But I'm going to pull you a message from Archangel Michael. So this is for Carter. Okay? The message for you is butterfly. Isn't that interesting? The exact moment Michelle donated there and she's got butterfly in her title, I pulled the butterfly card. So this is for Carter. The caterpillar thinks its life is over. At the exact moment it becomes a butterfly. Your life is not over. God is preparing your wings. Wow, I've got angel bumps. When I created this deck, it just blew my mind, you know, the messages. So remember that. I feel this is a message for everyone watching here. The caterpillar thinks its life is over in that chrysalis. At the exact moment it thinks it's over, it becomes a butterfly. Your life is not over. God is preparing your wings. Isn't that beautiful? And it reminds me of, you know, my friend Gary Markwick wrote a book called Now It Begins. And he speaks about these snails. And these snails are on the edge of this cliff, on the edge of this hill, wanting to make changes in their life. And the only one who jumps is one of the snails. And when he's in the water, he thinks his life is over because he's drowning, he can't breathe. And then just at the moment he thinks he's going to die, he wakes up. In a way, he's brought to the surface and he's landed on the ground somewhere completely different. And he starts a new life. So we've got to be prepared to drown. I'm not saying go throw yourself in the ocean. What I'm saying is you've got to be prepared to go through the dark times to come out the other side, and you will. And that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Paul, sending you so much love. Welcome to the family. Morning, Liz. How are you this morning? I'm great. Thank you, honey. Any messages coming through? Let's see what you need to know. Let's bring you a message from the other side, or I'm going to pull you a message from the other side as well. First, this is actually coming through from the other side anyway. Archangel Michael is saying to you, I'm sending you signs. Signs about your soul journey. Signs about being in the flow. The signs that I send to you are real. They help to navigate you around your path and help you to feel safe. You are always protected, so pay attention to the signs you see. You are a wise and intelligent being, an old soul. So tap into your true potential by taking the time to breathe and connect with your heart. Now remember who you are. Remember why you've come. You have the power within you to achieve this reason in this lifetime. So trust the incredible flow of your life. When you force or push against it, you'll hurt and struggle. When you calmly move into it, you'll feel peace and joy. The flow is like a river. So trust it will take you in the right direction. And I want to bring you a message as well from the other side. Something you need to hear from your loved ones in heaven. What do your loved ones in heaven want to say? The message coming through for you is there is nothing to forgive. Take me with you wherever you go. So if you feel you need to forgive yourself for something, anything in your life, whether it's something that's happened with anyone in heaven or something you're dealing with in the physical, forgive yourself. And you take your person with you wherever you go. You take your loved ones with you wherever you go. It's reminding you from heaven that you are not alone. I hope that helps, okay? Ro, thank you for the donation, honey. Ro says, Donna, thank you so much for gifting that membership to Paul, by the way. Ro says, hello again. Can I please get a message from Chris? So what does Chris want you to know? What does Chris want you to know? What does Chris want you to know? Hey, Lord Casper, hello, what are you up to? So this is really what's going on, okay? Ro, what's happening with Chris is he's trying to free himself. He's punishing himself for things to do with the past. He's saying, I need to let go of blame. I need to forgive everything. I need to forgive myself because I've grown through the pain. So he's going through a bit of a crisis right now where he is punishing himself for things he doesn't need to punish himself for. And he needs to free himself. So the message is, and you may be connecting with this too on your own journey, let go of the blame and forgive everything. You've grown through the pain. So he needs to stop punishing himself for things he's done in the past, and they're giving me fear. So let's see what else Chris is going through. What else is Chris going through? We've got divine light. So the message for you right now is to be the lighthouse. Remember, that's who you are. You're this light in the dark. So when you shine that light, nothing can stop it from shining. Think about the lighthouse. It's in the sea. It gets battered by the ocean in the storms. It gets battered by rain and lightning and everything else, and it still shines its light. And that's what you're being reminded. You'll get battered around on this journey, but you'll get stronger for it. I hope that helps, okay? Michelle, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, happy to see you. Great to see you, honey. Would like to ask if there's a message from the angels for me, and if there is a message my DM needs to tell me right now. So the message for you from the angels is it will happen at the right time, okay? It will happen at the right time. So whatever you're thinking about, whether it's with your DM or another area of your life, it will happen. It will just happen at the right time. It's not on your time, it's on God's time. And a karmic energy is being released right now. So if there's anything karmic in your life or in their life, that's being released to bring you together. And that's why it's in divine timing. Yeah, he wants to explore, okay? I mean, there's good news here as well, coming towards you with good news. Feels like once this karmic energy is released, there's going to be some good news coming in. And that's good news anyway. But he wants to explore you. I feel this is a very intimate energy. I can't show you the card for that reason, close up. He's thinking about your body. He's thinking about being with you. And also, yeah, he's just afraid to let you in. You guys are both sorting yourselves out for each other in more ways than one. So I'm definitely feeling you both connect. I mean, these cards, I can't show you these cards properly, but you know, you're both feeling the passion, you're both feeling the desire, you both, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to keep it clean, okay? You're doing you, and he's doing him, and you're both thinking about each other. Does that make sense? So that's what's going on. And then when the karmic energy is released, that's when the good news will come in. It will happen at the right time. I hope that helps. Okay, well, there's a lot of Kundalini rising between the two of you. Janique, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any message for my twin flame? Thank you, angels. So what's the message coming through for you? So flying on the floor. So the card coming out, the first card here is prepare for a celebration, 3 of Cups. You're going to be together, okay? And really, he's been going through a lot of time by himself. He's been isolating himself. He's been overthinking, especially since March. You know, March, April, May. Feel May very potent as well. Over the last 5 months, really, to where we are now in August. So he's saying it was better. They're giving me a was, okay? It was better for me to be alone because I was finding my power. I feel that was what he's been going through over the last 5 months, especially around May. Okay, May was very potent. So it feels like over the next 3 months, you can prepare for a celebration. This is reunion energy. I feel you guys are going to come back together between now and, December time. But I feel it's quicker than that. Okay, it could even happen now. They're also showing me 5 to 3, which is August. So I'm definitely feeling from now anything could happen. He wants to come back in. He's finding his power to do that. He's been working on that too. And he's saying you can prepare for a celebration because I am on my way. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, lots of energy coming up with that there. Big thank you to everyone who's been here. Okay, Carter, I have pulled you a card. Okay, that's your message. Nathaniel, welcome. Great, thank you for being here. A big sign there with Nathaniel coming in. Archangel Nathaniel's around. How's your day been? Great, thank you. My day's only just started. It's only 20 past 10 here. Jacinta says, sorry Liz, you already answered my question. How is P feeling today? Is he okay? So if you're saying I've already answered your question, why are you asking again, okay? So he posted about always being strong because he can't let people down. You just got to have faith in your journey. I'm going to pull you a card. Whatever I've pulled for you before, you needed to hear, okay? So the message coming through from Archangel Michael is breaking free. So he needs to break free from things in his life. Maybe you do as well. I'll read you the message, then put it into your situation. I can help you to release your addictions. Call on me to give you the strength to release this. You no longer need this or crave this. It does not control you anymore. You have taken back your power, and so it is. So this is Archangel Michael helping something to be broken free from. It could be an addiction, it could be a karmic situation, it could be fear. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, guys, I'm going off. I've been on for over 2 hours. So I am going to be live tomorrow, but I don't know what time it will be. It's more likely to be after midday UK time. But pop on your notification bell and, you'll know when I'm live. So big thank you to everyone who's here. I'm sending you all so much love. Thank you for the liking. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't had a question answer, click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer you need to know. Thank you for the donations. Thank you to my amazing moderators, especially Victor and Melissa today. Thank you for being here. Big shout out to Alicia who popped in as well. And a big thank you to all of you. And a big thank you to Donna as well for being so amazing. So I'm sending you all so much love. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.